and welcome to week 16 of NFL football. Tonight, we've got a showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Now, these two teams are both fighting for a spot in the playoffs, the 2023 playoffs, and right now, a fifth of the league, 20% of the entire league, has a record of 7-7. The Seattle Seahawks, the Denver Broncos, the Minnesota Vikings, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the New Orleans Saints, and the Los Angeles Rams are all 7-7 coming into week 16. This game today has serious playoff implications for both of these teams, and things are really going to get messy right now across the NFL. The Saints at this moment, coming into tonight's game, have a 41% chance of making it to the playoffs. And if they win, that number goes up to 70%. Now, if they lose, that number drops to 24%. The Rams are in a slightly better position coming into tonight's game with a 52% chance of making it to the playoffs. And if they win, that number goes up to 73%. But if they lose, that playoff window narrows down to just 15%. So less margin for error for the LA Rams, but still, they're still projected to make the playoffs. We'll see how tonight goes. The New Orleans Saints, these guys last week, they beat the New York Giants 24-6 last week at home. But now they have to travel to Los Angeles and take on the Rams on a short week. A win in Los Angeles would go a really long way for Dennis Allen and Derek Carr as they try to string together a 3-game win streak just before the playoffs and maybe, just maybe, change the narrative around the New Orleans Saints. Even with Chris Olave scheduled to come back for this week's game, it's not going to be easy for the New Orleans Saints. The Rams defense is fast, they're disruptive, and they're led by 8-time Pro Bowler Aaron Donald. So, yeah, keep an ear out for that. I'm going to be calling his name quite a bit today, I'm sure. Leading the offense for the New Orleans Saints is Derek Carr. Derek Carr had a pretty good day, even with Chris Olave being out this past Sunday. Carr went 23 of 28 for 218 yards and 3 touchdowns. That was a very much needed win over the New York Giants, and they got it. Now, Derek Carr hasn't really been that consistent for the New Orleans Saints, but he did just have the best game of the season last week. So that's a positive note, and that's something that they can definitely build on. Now, Derek Carr hasn't had too many chances to use all of his weapons this season, but the Saints are starting to put together a more complete group offensively. Last week, Chris Olave was out, and Derek Carr hit both of his tight ends, Jawan Jennings and Jimmy Graham, for touchdowns. So both of those guys scored last week, alongside with Keith Kirkwood for the first touchdown he's had in 5 years. Chris Olave is coming back this week from his ankle injury, and Rashid Shaheed is also looking better. So the Saints should be able to attack all the parts of the field, theoretically. Anyways, since 2006, the Saints have made the playoffs 9 times, and they've won a Super Bowl. But all of the postseason appearances came with all of those postseason appearances came with Drew Brees at quarterback. So yeah, Derek Carr is definitely not Drew Brees. They had an all-time passer. That is the franchise all-time passer for the New Orleans Saints is Drew Brees. But still, I will say this, and credit to Derek Carr, he is still an all-time passer in his own right. Obviously, we know that Derek Carr spent 9 years with the Raiders, and that actually puts him at the top of that list. Derek Carr actually holds the Raiders' all-time record for both passing yards with 35,222 and in passing touchdowns with 217 of them. Still, the move to New Orleans has been tough for Derek Carr. Multiple injuries for Derek Carr, including rib cartilage fractures, 2 concussions, a scary AC joint injury. All of those things have been piling on Derek Carr. But Derek Carr is ready to go out and give Saints fans something to cheer about. Now, catching passes for the New Orleans Saints will be Chris Olave, A.T. Perry, Rashid Shaheed, Lynn Bowden Jr., because, surprise, surprise, Michael Thomas is on IR. Go figure. Anyways, Chris Olave is wrapping up his second NFL season after a pretty impressive rookie campaign in which he played a featured role, getting 27% target share and finishing 25th among wide receivers in fantasy football points. Right now, Chris Olave is sitting at the exact same spot, having scored the 25th most fantasy points amongst wide receivers in standard leagues and 22nd in PPR formats. With a solid outing today, Chris Olave can cross that 1,000-yard threshold. Currently, Chris Olave has 918 yards on 72 receptions. He's only got 4 touchdowns on the season, but that could change against this Rams defense. Chris Olave leads the club in targets with 116 of them, and the next closest player only has 78. Mind you, the next closest player is actually Alvin Kamara, but obviously Chris Olave makes a huge difference in this offense. So if anybody who's a Saints fan is out there watching this game tonight, you know what this sophomore wide receiver can do. Now, behind Chris Olave, the next best pass catcher, as I just said, is their running back, Alvin Kamara. And for all of you fantasy football managers who are still in the playoffs right now, it is worth noting that Alvin Kamara has scored double digits in every start this season in PPR leagues, sheerly based on volume alone. And that shouldn't change heading into Week 16, this Thursday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. Alvin Kamara has managed to put together a phenomenal 2023 campaign. Right now, considering the fact that he's RB number 5 in PPR fantasy points, especially after missing 3 games at the start of the season due to a suspension. Alvin Kamara is averaging 2 more targets and 2 more receptions per game this season than the next closest player at his position. So, for context, what that means, Alvin Kamara averages 6 receptions and 7 targets per game this year, which is a higher per game average than Deebo Samuel. The Rams only allow 110 rushing yards per game, but Alvin Kamara's involvement in the passing game still makes him very, very reliable. Los Angeles defense allows an average of 15 fantasy points per game to opposing running backs, which is the 4th lowest around the league. Alvin Kamara has totaled 15-plus touches in 4 straight games while scoring 13-plus fantasy points in every game during that stretch. And I don't know if he's going to be the reason that the Saints win or lose today's game, but for fantasy football purposes, I'd say Alvin Kamara today is a must start. So we've talked about Derek Carr, we've talked about Chris Olave, we've talked about Alvin Kamara, and behind this trio, we find a few other options. Rashid Shaheed, who caught 3 of 4 targets for 36 yards in Sunday's 24-6 win over the Giants. And, of course, Rashid Shaheed's 36 receiving yards led all Saints wide receivers in that game. But Derek Carr's 3 touchdown passes went to tight ends. 2 of his 3 went to tight ends. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the game on right now. There is the kick. That is the opening kick of this game. I came on a lot later than I had expected to, trying to take care of some technical difficulties on the back end. I actually did not even get to resolve those technical difficulties, so I promise you that next week's stream will be even better. But you're watching Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. Right now, we're going to get straight to the action. Looks like the New Orleans Saints are going to start off with possession right here. So the opening kick is delivered by the LA Rams. Right now, New Orleans Saints have the football, and we're looking at a single back formation from the 25-yard line. There's the snap and a toss out to the left-hand side. Alvin Kamara fights to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gains about a yard or 2. That will bring up a second down. Second down coming up for the LA Saints. New Orleans Saints. That's going to be a tough one. LA Rams, New Orleans Saints. LA Saints makes no sense. My bad, Rams fans. My bad, Saints fans. Here we go. Second down and 8 coming at you from the 27-yard line, a shotgun formation. Derek Carr standing there. Alvin Kamara to his left, fakes the handoff, throws to the left-hand side. Catch is made right there by Chris Olave. Enough for a first down, and we got a first down for the New Orleans Saints to start this game right here. So we've now got a first down and 10 coming up. First and 10. That takes us up past the 35-yard line. That should be done at around the 37 is where I think they should place that football. Let's see where it is. So first and 10 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. Right now we've got, looks like a shotgun formation with Alvin Kamara to the right. We're at the 38-yard line. So first down and 10 coming from the 38. There's the snap. Derek Carr fakes the handoff, holds in the pocket, throws underneath to Chris Olave once again, who gains about 9 yards on that play. 9-yard gain for Chris Olave brings up second down and 1. Second down and 1. up to the 47-yard line. They need to get to the 48 to move the chains. So I was just talking about Chris Olave, Alvin Kamara, Derek Carr. So far, those are the only 3 players that have touched the football. Great timing for me to talk about those guys. Again, behind them, Rashid Shaheed. Taysom Hill, someone I did not prep for, is in the quarterback position right now in the shotgun formation. There's the snap. Taysom Hill will keep. Taysom Hill will run forward and pick up a first down at about the 50-yard line, right at midfield. First down for the New Orleans Saints, thanks to a quarterback design draw, QB draw, with Taysom Hill running right up the gut. So a short run right up the middle, a small gain for Taysom Hill, brings up a first down and 10 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. First and 10, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation, and I hope you guys are enjoying what you see. Single back formation, waiting for the snap is Alvin Kamara. I'm sorry, that was Derek Carr. Winds up, fakes the handoff to Alvin Kamara once again. Chris Olave picks up a big first down, and we got a first down for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go. Big first down picked up by the New Orleans Saints right here. Let's see where that football lands, where they're going to mark him down. It looks like it's just about the 30, just inside the 45. So it looks like that's going to go down at about the, sorry, I meant 35. That'll be down at about the 33-yard line. So first and 10, already Derek Carr, 3 of 3 for 36 yards. Chris Olave, all 3 of those receptions for 36 yards. So if you got him in PPR format, you're loving this right now. There's a toss out to the right-hand side. This time, Alvin Kamara does get the carry. He picks up 2 yards on that first down situation. This brings up a second down. Second down coming up right here for the New Orleans Saints. So New Orleans across midfield right now, trying to get inside the red zone. Somewhere between midfield and the red zone right now, around that 30-yard line, 35-ish yard line. They're actually up to, looks like the 31. And we're counting down, so just outside the 30, second down and 7 coming up. Second down and 7, shotgun formation. Derek Carr takes the snap. He's in the pocket. Pocket holds well, starts to run out of time, throws the football short and underneath. And it looks like Rashid Shaheed was the intended receiver on that one. An incomplete pass brings up a third down. Aaron Donald got in quickly there. So Derek Carr, good job by Aaron Donald to swim move and get to the assignment. Just to tag Derek Carr, let him know, hey, man, I'm here. He put the pressure on, forced an incomplete pass. And so now on that second and 7, the incomplete pass brings up a third and 7. Third down and 7 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Third and 7, shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Looks like Taysom Hill is lined up as the lone wide receiver on the right-hand side. Derek Carr takes the snap, has some extra pass protection, runs out of time, goes down, and he gets bagged by the Rams defense right there. Jones the 4th right there. Jones coming in to drop that sack lunch for you, Mr. Derek Carr. And that is going to bring up Ernest Jones getting his way in there. Great job by him to put on the pressure and to wrap up Derek Carr. Derek Carr got dropped right there. That's going to go down as a bag. LA Rams just picked up a big stop right there on third down and 7. That'll bring up a 4th and very long, and likely the field goal unit will come out here. And I lied. So Headley's going to punt this one. This is going to be a punt. And Trammell is going to return this one. Trammell is going to return this one. There's the big punt up in the air. Signaled a fair catch down at about the 5-yard line. That might be a 5 or a 6-yard line. And that is the end of the first drive for the New Orleans Saints. Now, I started this live stream by talking about the New Orleans Saints. We are going to a quick commercial break. So while we're in the quick commercial break, I'm going to wrap up what I was saying about the Saints. We'll get started on talking about the LA Rams. And I promise you guys I will get to the chat in just a minute. But for now, I want to make sure I get through this. So let's go ahead and let's talk about the defense, right? We talked about the offense. We talked about, even the additional players like Rashid Shaheed and Keith Kirkwood, who scored last week, Juwan Johnson, who scored last week, Jimmy Graham, who scored last week. A few other targets out there for Derek Carr. We'll see how the game goes. Opening drive ended in no points. Now, defensively, Saints defense is on the field right now. And defensively, the Saints have actually been pretty good this year. As far as fantasy football goes, the Saints rank number 8 in fantasy points scored. Saints defense and special teams is the 8th most highest scoring as far as fantasy football points goes. Saints linebacker Demario Davis almost single-handedly took out Saquon Barkley last week, allowing him just 9 carries for 14 yards. Demario Davis is a guy that we're going to have that matchup between Demario Davis and Kyren Williams. Carl Granderson is another person who's having a breakout year for the New Orleans Saints. Granderson has 7 sacks, 18 quarterback hits, 26 pressures, 12 tackles for loss to lead the team in all 4 of those categories. Again, Carl Granderson, 7.5 sacks, 18 quarterback hits, 26 pressures, 12 tackles for loss, and he leads the Saints in that category. He went through a midseason slump after a great start, but he's bouncing back right now, especially over the last 2 games, having really good performances. It would help a lot, y'all. It would help a lot if Demario Davis and the Saints defense can disrupt Matt Stafford with some heavy pressure. Keep in mind that Matthew Stafford is the only quarterback in the NFC right now who's actually won a Super Bowl. So with that being said, let's turn our attention to the home team, the LA Rams. The LA Rams are also coming into this game at 7-7. And as I said at the start of this live stream, 20%, a fifth of the entire league is sitting at 7-7. That will change after today's game, ladies and gentlemen. That will change after today's game. But the Rams are just now finding their stride. The Rams have won 4 of their last 5 games, and a big part of that is thanks to Matthew Stafford and Kyren Williams, who are both on the field right now. We've got a 1st and 10 back from the commercial break, 1st and 10 from the 5-yard line. Motion in the backfield from Cooper Kupp. There's a snap and a handoff. Kyren Williams, explosive on his first carry, picks up about 7 yards. Gets that football up to about the 12-yard line. 2nd down, 2nd and 3 coming up for the LA Rams. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mario Manuel. I really, truly hope you guys like what you see right now. And we're here to have some fun. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Merry Christmas to you who are out there watching this live stream. I will be live both on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, so catch me for that. 2nd down and 3 in the pistol formation. 3 bunched wide receivers on the left, and now Cooper Kupp goes from the left to the right. So quick throw out to the left. Tyler Higbee makes the catch across the 20, the 25, the 30, drops his shoulder, the 35 before going out of bounds. Big first down for the LA Rams. First down, LA out to about the 35-yard line. A huge game for Tyler Higbee on the left side there of that play. Great job by the Rams offense to just pick apart. I mean, for whatever reason, Puka was triple covered. Puka was literally triple covered, opening up Tyler Higbee all day right there. Tyler Higbee, big gain right there from about the 12 to the 32. So looks like a 19-yard gain. He's at the 31. Lies, he's at the 34. So big gain, and I'll get you the exact number here in a second. There's a toss out of the 1st down right here to Kyren Williams on the right-hand side. And Kyren Williams looking very shifty, getting up to about the 38-yard line. That will bring up a 2nd down. 2nd down coming up for the LA Rams, who have the football right now. Matt Stafford, ladies and gentlemen, is averaging 265 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 221 fantasy points per game over the last 4 weeks. Scoring 23 or more in all but one matchup over the past 4 weeks. So 3 out of 4, he's killing it right now. 2nd down and 10, pistol formation from the 38-yard line. Here's Matthew Stafford waiting to take the snap. We've got motion once again. Looks like a man coverage in the pocket. Has plenty of time. Matthew Stafford tries to connect with Cooper Kupp. That football a little out of the reach right there. I think Matthew Stafford felt some pressure. So on 2nd down and 6, Matthew Stafford decided to throw that football right up the middle to Cooper Kupp. The incomplete pass will bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 6 coming for the LA Rams. Still shy of midfield. Somewhere in that 30 to midfield range as far as their yards, where the football's placed. Let's get a better look at this one. 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6 from the 38-yard line still. 3 wide receivers to the left, waiting for Kupp to get set. Play clock down to 4. Matthew Stafford waiting to take the snap. He takes it. This is definitely man coverage. Matt Stafford winds up, throws underneath to Puka. Puka breaks a tackle, rips his jersey, doesn't care, keeps going. 1st down for Puka Nacua. 1st down for the LA Rams. 1st down, let's go. across midfield. Good catch by Puka and a good run after the catch, breaking a tackle on that one. Great job by Puka Nacua. He definitely beat the assignment right there. He definitely beat his assignment on that one. So that'll bring up a first down for the LA Rams. And they're doing a quick overview of Puka right now. And I could definitely do the same here in just a second. But we'll wait till we get to the commercial break. 45-yard line across midfield, pistol formation. There goes the handoff to Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams picks up about 4, maybe 5 yards. And that'll bring up a second down, ladies and gentlemen. Second down. LA Rams on the move, marching. It is actually pretty crazy that Matthew Stafford is the only quarterback in the NFC that has a Super Bowl win. I mean, there aren't really that many left, right? It's, what, Russell Wilson? I mean, he's in the AFC now. He was with the Seahawks. Matthew Stafford. No, sorry. Anyway, 2nd and 5. I'll get in that list in just a second. From the 40-yard line, Matthew Stafford takes the snap, throws underneath. Looks like Tutu Atwell makes a catch, and that's going to be good for some yardage right there. And no, that is not Tutu Atwell. That looks like it's Robinson. Demarcus Robinson, number 15 out of Florida. 4th-round pick in the 2016 draft. Good catch right there by Demarcus Robinson, going out to the left-hand side, going out at about the 25-yard line. That will bring up a first down for the LA Rams. LA Rams have a first down right now. We're starting this play at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 25. Matthew Stafford in the pistol. 2 wide receivers right, 1 on the left. And again, Cooper Kupp, the man in motion. Matt Stafford takes the snap, looks that direction. There's the throw. There's the catch made by Cooper Kupp. First down. That's going to be a gain of about 12 and a first down for the LA Rams. 1st and 10 now coming up. 1st and 10, a 12-yard gain from the 25 should put them at the 13-yard line. Inside of the red zone are the LA Rams, and now they're getting hot. Who's going to score the first touchdown for this team? We're about to find out. Just talking about how good Matthew Stafford has been. Wonder if they're going to challenge that. I don't know if Cooper Kupp had possession all the way through. They're probably going to give it to him anyways. All right, 3 wide receivers bunched on the left, single back formation. We are at the 13-yard line. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. There's the handoff and a flag coming in right now. Here's the flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. Waiting for the officials. And I've got my screen glitching a bit right now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh, come on. Don't do this. Ladies and gentlemen, right now it looks like we're still having some kind of technical difficulties with my home internet. And I don't know how to fix this, and it's starting to drive me mad. I hope we're still connected with you guys. Let's see if we are. Gonna check out. Gonna check into YouTube really quick just to verify main broadcast. We're inside the red zone, and this happens right here, right now. For me, this cannot be good. This is definitely an omen, and I definitely am not super stoked about it. So let's check out my channel and see what's going on here. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys still with me? 2nd down and 18 after the penalty. Looks like there was a holding right there. We might still be in there it is. There's the snap. There's the handoff to the right-hand side. Kyren Williams gains all the way up to the 11-yard line, and it looks like we're still connected. So, wow, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me through all of that nonsense. We are back. Pastor Young, what's going on? Jonathan, hello. Easy Lions minute if the Lions lose to Dallas. Next week he's talking about. I give the Vikings the final win. The Seahawks have the power to play with anyone. Wow, okay, we're here, ladies and gentlemen. We are live, we're hanging out, and this is still streaming right here, so we are still good to go. Thank you, Ricky, for letting me know. 3rd down and 8 coming up right here from the 11-yard line, a shotgun formation. Motion in the backfield from Tyler Higbee. There's the snap. Matthew Stafford looks the other way, decides to throw a rainbow. No flag on that one. Clearly should have been, and there's the flag. Came in a little late. Pass interference. And you're looking over right now, and he's trying to say that that wasn't catchable, but it sure was. So pass interference is going to bring up an automatic first down. Werner being called for the interference on that one. And that pass interference going to cause an issue for the Saints defense right there. Let's pop out this chat. Close this out right here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's a first and goal. First and goal coming up right here from the 5-yard line. New Orleans on defense, backed up to their own 5. Rams have the football. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Kyren Williams goes forward, picks up about 2 yards on that one. That brings up a second down and goal. Second and goal coming up right here. Second and goal. I like, Ricky, that you changed your picture from the Lakers to the Seahawks. I like that you did that. Cheers. So second down and goal. I notice. I see these things, my friend. Second down and goal. Shotgun. Sorry, this is a pistol formation. From the 3-yard line, motion in the backfield from Puka. They're still showing man. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Kyren Williams tries to go again. And on second and goal from the 3-yard line, Kyren Williams picks up just 1 yard. So that brings up a third down. Here comes a third down and 1. Connor, Cowboys were embarrassing week 15. I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it. Anyways, okay, here we go. Let me refresh this page and get the updates coming in right here. I want to get you guys the drive chart as well, so we'll get all of that set up for you guys. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford, pistol formation, and motion in the backfield, waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford takes it, looks right, throws right, catch. Not made, off the gloves of Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp had the football, tap his gloves, and he could not reel that one in. So on the run to the right-hand side, Matthew Stafford on the go, winds up and throws, hits Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's hands couldn't grab that football. And that'll bring up a fourth down, and it looks like Sean McVay is going to say go for it. The analytics also say go for it. A 52% chance of converting this, and a coin toss here from the 2-yard line, even if they didn't get it, would still put them in fine field position. So here comes a fourth down and 2. Fourth and goal from the 2-yard line. Cooper Kupp motioning to the right-hand side. Here's a fourth down coming up. A throw underneath. Catch made. Puka Nacua. Touchdown! LA Rams. Let's go. Touchdown for the LA Rams. Catch made underneath by Puka Nacua. Great throw, great catch. Ladies and gentlemen, Thursday night football, LA Rams, New Orleans Saints, the first team to draw blood, the LA Rams. LA Rams with 6 on the board now. Here's the extra point, waiting for the extra point to come up right here. There's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick. The kick is up, the kick is good. And the score is now 7-0. LA has the lead. Let's effing go. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank y'all so much for watching this live stream. My name is Mario Manuel. I really hope that you guys are enjoying what you watch. Jonathan saying, already made my picks on NFL playoff predictor. Ooh, good to know. Easy Lion saying, Connor, I gave all the credit to MacArthur for that game. Y'all need a real coach. Ouch, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Smiley, love. Go Force. Go for it, says Smiley. They went for it. They got it. It paid off. Goat's house, Rams house. Whose house is it? Looks like it's the Rams house. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you guys so much for checking into this live stream. My name is Mario Manuel. I am your host, and if you're watching me on Twitch right now, what's up, guys? Good to see y'all. I'm not in that Twitch conversation. I'm actually using my secondary PC that I normally use for YouTube TV. I've actually got on a separate input channel, OBS, running right now for Twitch. So if you're watching me live on Twitch right now, I tried to do this, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, and it was an absolute nightmare. Guys, it was an absolute nightmare. And then, of course, this week I have all kinds of technical difficulties as well, which is why my stream is shorter than it normally is. And I typically try to go live and make sure I get you guys early on, because I know that once people settle in for a live stream commentary. Chances of them going somewhere else are typically pretty slim. Anyways, I was just talking about how good Matthew Stafford was before we got into this and before I started getting into that, into my breakdown. Last week, Matthew Stafford completed 25 of 33 passes for 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. Last week, in that 28-20 win over the Washington Commanders, he connected with Cooper Kupp for a 62-yard touchdown score just after halftime. That was the longest completion of the day for sure. And then he followed that with a 23-yard touchdown pass to Demarcus Robinson early in the fourth quarter to clinch the win for the Rams. Matt Stafford is coming into this game with full of confidence, and he's looking to keep the momentum going. This week, Stafford faces the New Orleans Saints defense that held the quarterbacks to just 13.9 fantasy points per game. That's the 6th fewest in the NFL. But already Matthew Stafford is changing that narrative, doing a great job driving the football and scoring on that. Obviously, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, and Tutu Atwell are the main wide receivers for that locker room. And realistically, that wide receiver room is kind of scary. And we don't even know how scary it was. We had no idea until we saw Puka Nacua go off over the first 4 weeks of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting back to the action right now. After the score, the Los Angeles Rams kick this football back to the New Orleans Saints. Time of possession for both teams. LA Rams have got almost 8 minutes, and then 4.5 minutes for the New Orleans Saints. Rams went 94 yards, Saints just 38. Saints going to have to put something together here, and they're going to have to put it together quickly. Here we go, a 1st and 10, 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. New Orleans Saints now have the football. You can see that as indicated by the little bar above my head. A single back formation. Alvin Kamara, the single back there. Waiting for the snap is Derek Carr. He takes it. He hands this off. Alvin Kamara right up the middle. Gains about 5, goes down at the 30. That'll bring up a 2nd down. New Orleans Saints, 2nd down coming up right now. So that brings up a 2nd down for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go over to this one, close this, yada, 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 yada. Refresh this page too. This is all kinds of messed up. Okay, 2nd down and 5 from the 30-yard line. We're waiting for the snap. There it is. Derek Carr winds up, fakes the handoff, winds up and throws. Catch made underneath. And Rashid Shaheed picks up a 1st down at about the 47-yard line. Big gain for Shaheed. 1st down, New Orleans Saints. That's going to work. That'll work. Definitely able to move that football, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely able to move that football. Here's the spread scrolling by underneath for you guys. The LA Rams come into this game as 4-point favorites. The over-under for this game is 46, so they're expecting a bit of a shootout. Here's Taysom Hill on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. We get ready to take the snap from the 46-yard line. There's the snap. There's a handoff, and that's going to be a short gain. Looks like Williams picks up about 4 on that one to get the football right up to midfield. That'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd down and about 6 coming up right here. 2nd down and 6. Yes, 2nd down and 6. Football is on the 50-yard line. Okay. How's that for you guys? Looking better? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, 2nd down and 6. There's the snap. Shotgun formation on the 50. Winds up, throws. Derek Carr right over the top right there. Incomplete pass on 2nd and 6. Brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down now coming up for the New Orleans Saints. Any team that has 2 words to preface their team name, that's bonkers to me. Anyways, 3rd down. 3rd down and 6 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. And you can see right over here, we've got the stat board, and underneath we've got the drive chart. 3rd down and 6, shotgun formation. Derek Carr waiting to take the snap. There it is. Derek Carr backs up, holds in the pocket, throws underneath. Catch made. Chris Olave picking up a 1st down. And you got a 1st down for the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans picking up a 1st down. Chris Olave with the catch right there. 1st down coming up right here. So we got a 1st and 10. We got a 1st and 10 coming up right here. Derek Carr under center, waiting for the snap from about the waiting for the snap at about the 40-ish yard line. 1st and 10, LA Rams on their own 44-yard line. Sorry, New Orleans Saints have the football. They are on the LA Rams 44-yard line. This drive so far has been 5 plays, 31 yards, 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and it looks like a timeout has been taken, so we go into a quick commercial break, and it's not a timeout. That is the end of the first quarter. So the end of the first quarter takes us to a commercial break. I'm a bit all over the place, so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. What I do need to do is get something else set up right here. So since I need to go step away for just a quick moment, take a look at this quick video, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. The shotgun formation, typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium. And it has a lot of variation.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Behind the center, and the running back is on
nah, man, they were cool. They were cool. All right, here's the bomb.
It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Are you okay? Oh my gosh. I'm so. Nah, it's fine, man. Apparently she's cool. Yeah, that ambulance took a long time to show up, though. 100 yards right here, baby.
So this buys time for play action. Here we have the I-4.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks, and the second finds the holes. And then, of course, we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically, this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. The football season starts on September 8th. Okay, we're still in a quick commercial break. At the moment, we're still in a quick commercial break. Man, I could really just use some extra hands in this dang office to help me manage all of this stuff. Right now, we're in a quick commercial break. When we get back, after the end of the first quarter, we will start the second quarter of this game. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thursday Night Football, and when we get back from this commercial break, the New Orleans Saints will have the football on the LA Rams 44-yard line. LA Rams going to be backed up to their own 44-yard line. New Orleans Saints moving the football quickly. 5 plays, 31 yards, 2 minutes and 28 seconds milked off the clock in this drive. Okay, so before commercial break, was talking about, we'll talk about the Rams whenever the Rams have the football. Don't want to confuse anybody. Right now, the New Orleans Saints have the football. This is the start of the second quarter. Cheers to you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Here we go. 1st and 10, shotgun formation. There's the snap. Derek Carr takes the snap, hands the football off. Alvin Kamara gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain right there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd down and about 10 coming up right here. Let me make sure I get all of my ducks in a row. Lots of ducks to keep in a row, by the way. Lots and lots of ducks. Lots and lots of ducks. So Alvin Kamara, 2-yard gain, actually. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 8. I didn't see the gain from my side, which is why I wanted to make sure I got my ducks in a row. If this is your first time checking out this channel, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. And we've got a shotgun formation, 2nd down and 8 from the 42-yard line. Derek Carr winds up, throws underneath. Alvin Kamara can't break the tackle. Let's see how far he gets before his knee goes down. A short gain right there. Alvin Kamara made a catch on the left-hand side. That's going to be a 3-yard gain, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. The New Orleans Saints now have the football. A 3rd down coming up for the LA Rams. A 3rd down and 5 coming up for the New Orleans Saints on the Rams' 39-yard line. Red leather, yellow leather, shotgun formation from the 39. Derek Carr across midfield. 3 wide receivers right, 1 on the left. There's the snap, and Carr looks right all day. There's the throw, tight window for Chris Olave, and that gets broken up right there. Incomplete pass on 3rd down. On 3rd and 5, the incomplete pass brings up a 4th. So on 3rd down, 3rd and 5 situation, Derek Carr throws an incomplete pass right up the middle intended for Chris Olave. That got broken up, and that brings up a 4th down. So will they go for it? Probably not. My gut says here that they're not going to actually go for it. They're going to just try to get the snap, a hard snap right here, try to get them to bite. I don't think Derek Carr can get this to happen. But a 4th down coming up here, and there's the offensive unit, and they're going to go for it. Derek Carr takes the snap. He steps up. Derek Carr is going to go down, and there's a big bag right there. Sacked. Big sack lunch once again for you. Sorry, Mr. Carr. Your car just broke down. Oh, my goodness. Another huge bag right there by the LA Rams. Is that Turner? Oh, my gosh. Huge sack right there. Kobe Turner with a bag for minus 10 yards, ladies and gentlemen. Kobe Turner, huge sack right there. Giggity. And that's going to go down as a huge tackle for a loss. All right, Snipe Gorillas Greasy, change my picture. Okay, cool. We've got an LA Rams fan. Smiley saying 2 years. NOLA 85-87. Wild. Wild Town. Loved it. Car crash, he says. Womp womp. What's going on, Edward Hand? Pleasure to be with you today. Sorry, guys, for not paying so much attention to the chat as I normally do. Those technical difficulties that I've been experiencing right now, trying to manage 2 different PCs, 2 different units. It's a mess. I got to find. If anybody out there, guys, has any suggestions for the best way to stream on 2 separate platforms, please let me know. I know Restream is an option, but I hear that if you use Restream, you get huge delays. And I'm trying to get rid of as many delays as possible right now. Anyways, Larea, thank you for checking in. Pastor Young, thanks for keeping the conversation going. Elliot de Jesus, que onda, papá? Como siempre, es un placer. Good to see you, my friend. We are in the middle of a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. After that huge sack on 4th down, they went for it on 4th and 5. And that turnover on downs means that the LA Rams are going to have the football on the 49-yard line, just shy of midfield. Crystal, what's up, girl? Good to see ya. Not going for any team in this game. I just wanted to come in and say hi. Thank you so much, Crystal. Dude, much love. Appreciate you just checking in. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time checking into Football Nation, my name is Mario Manuel. I am your host. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please hit the like button. Consider subscribing to this channel if you like what you see. You can see the standings going by underneath right here, ladies and gentlemen. We start off with the AFC, and I will work my way across. So if you're interested in seeing the playoff picture, you can see Pittsburgh Steelers 7-7, New Orleans Saints 7-7, Rams 7-7, Seahawks 7-7, Buccaneers 7-7. So many 7-7 teams right now, all fighting for a spot in this year's playoffs. Who is gonna make it? There's actually quite a handful of 8-6 teams as well, like between the Jacksonville Jaguars, Indianapolis Colts, and Houston Texans. All 3 of those teams should probably make it to the playoffs, and probably 2 of those teams will have better records than another team that actually does. But that's just the way it works. Here we go. From the 48-yard line, actually, a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Matthew Stafford winds up, throws right up the middle. Puka Nacua inside the 25-yard line. Huge catch. About a 25-yard gain right there by Puka Nacua. And that brings up a 1st down. 1st down. Let's go. Puka Nacua with a big carry right there. Huge catch made by Puka Nacua. That's where you're wrong, young man with the big X. I'm Southern California, SoCal. Pastor Young, Rams for life. I see you. 1st down coming up here, ladies and gentlemen. Single back formation. Excuse me. We're in a pistol right here. From the 34-yard line, there's the snap. There's the handoff to Kyren Williams. And Puka Nacua was in motion on that one. Wow, good carry by Kyren. Does that football, was he down? They're saying that he was down by contact. Football did pop out at the end of that play. Looks like Larea is rooting for the New Orleans Saints. She wants her defense to eat. On that 1st down carry, ladies and gentlemen, 1st down carry, that hand goes off to Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams runs right up the tackles there. Through the teeth of the defense, picks up 4 yards. Football is now on the 20-yard line, and we're in a pistol formation. So, New Orleans Saints showing a blitz right here. They will blitz. There's the linebacker coming in and a throw. That opened things up for Cooper Kupp, who gets inside the 10-yard line. And a big 1st down for the LA Rams. And quickly, this looks like it's starting to get a little out of hand right here for the New Orleans Saints. We'll find out. Eamon, What's going on? Do I like the Patriots? It is very hard to like the Patriots right now. Eamon, the Pats are no good, sir. This is the team we root for. We'll be covering this game. Ladies and gentlemen, 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. There's the snap on the single back formation. Kyren Williams gets the carry on the left-hand side. He gains about 3 yards. 3 yards right there. And thanks, Ricky. I really appreciate all the effort that the that the Seahawks put forth. Drew Lock. How did Drew Lock pull off that win? That was absolutely crazy. Plus, you weren't even rooting for them. I remember you were saying the whole time that you expected them to lose. I'm glad they won, though. I really, truly am. Here we go. A 2nd down coming up here. 2nd down and goal from the 6-yard line. The man in motion is Cooper Kupp. There's a toss to the right-hand side. A little extra block on the right-hand side right there, but not enough to get into the end zone. When you get a second, you need to replay the videos with all the plays. You funny audio playing over it. Which one? Replay the video with all the plays. Christina, you'll have to come upstairs and tell me exactly what you're talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Mario, she says. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 3rd and goal, snap, single back formation. Who's that for? That's for Cooper Kupp. And once again, on 3rd down, on 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line, they try to wedge the football. Matthew Stafford tries to throw the football to Cooper Kupp in the end zone. The football hits Cooper Kupp in the hands, and Cooper Kupp drops the ball twice. Twice Cooper Kupp has done that. Great break for the New Orleans Saints. So here comes a 4th down and goal from the 2-yard line, and Sean McVay doesn't want to push his luck twice. Here is Haverisk. And here comes the field goal unit. So, a short field goal right here. Here comes a short field goal. There's the snap, a 21-yard field goal attempt. That goes right up the middle. And that is now a 10-0 lead, the LA Rams. At least this time, the LA Rams were held to just 3 points instead of all 6 points right there. So if you're a New Orleans Saints fan, you've still got 10 minutes and 30 seconds to try and tie this game up before y'all get into the locker room. And how can you possibly say that Cooper Kupp is not good? That blows my mind. Blows my mind. Cooper Kupp has been healthy since coming back from his hamstring injury, which held him out of the first 5 weeks of the season. So keep in mind, Cooper Kupp was out for the first 5 weeks of the season. Last week, Cooper Kupp recorded 8 receptions on 8 targets for 111 yards and a touchdown in that 28-20 win over the Commanders. Cooper Kupp is averaging 24.7 fantasy points per game over the last 2 seasons. 24.7 fantasy points per game over the last 2 seasons, Cooper Kupp, which is more than 4 points better than any other wide receiver over that span. Facts. I'll say that one more time for anybody who's out there hating on Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is averaging 24.7 fantasy points per game over the last 2 seasons, which is more than any other wide receiver over that span. 4 points more, by the way. Just keep that in mind. Wrap your head around that. Cooper Kupp has been looking a lot like his old self lately, coming off of back-to-back smash games. Kupp, over the last 2 weeks, caught 22 of his 26 targets, of his last 26 targets. And he's got exactly 8 passes for 111. 8 passes in both of those games. So he caught 8 passes last week and 8 passes the week before. He got 111 yards last week and 115 yards the week before, and he scored touchdowns in both of those games. And this week, Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua are in for a pretty tough challenge. Obviously, Cooper Kupp has been targeted twice in that end zone on a short week against the Saints defense, allowing the 3rd fewest fantasy points per game to wide receivers. Additionally, the Saints have been pretty bad against the outside runs lately. They've been great at stopping the inside run, but they've been terrible at stopping that outside run, which means that we could probably see a whole lot of Kyren Williams as this game continues to go on, which brings me to the running game for the Rams. And on the ground, we have Kyren Williams. Kyren Williams came into the season as the Rams' number 2 running back but he might even finish the year as #1 in a key rushing statistic. Kyren Williams. He's not going to overtake Christian McCaffrey as the rushing leader, but through 15 weeks, no player in the league is averaging more rushing yards per game than Kyren Williams. Facts. He took the top spot this week thanks to that 152-yard performance he had against Washington last week, bumping his average to 95.3 yards per game. Christian McCaffrey is second in average yards per game with an average of 92.3. They're literally the only two running backs in the NFL that have more than 78 rushing yards per game. Los Angeles would be nowhere. They would not be where they are right now if it wasn't for Kyren Williams and his production, something that Sean McVay has already acknowledged. Now, he may have started the season as the backup to Cam Akers, but he's turned out to be one of the best running backs in the league. So, ladies and gentlemen, they kicked the football back, and the New Orleans Saints got the ball on a touchback. First play of this drive opens up with a 1st and 10, a quick snap out of the single back formation, backs up, throws the football to the left, and the catch is made by Chris Olave on the left-hand side. Good enough for a first down, and we got a first down. Let's go. 14-yard gain right there by Chris Olave on that first play of the game. You okay? And we got a 1st and 10 up to the 39-yard line. Shotgun formation. Derek Carr waiting for the snap. He takes the snap. He looks right. He wheels, winds up, throws. Catch not made. Incomplete. Rashid Shaheed on the end of that pass. Incomplete pass brings up a 2nd down and 10. My beautiful girlfriend just got home from work today, so I'm going to go kiss her on the face, and I'll be right back. Got it. Here we go. 2nd down and 10. Single back formation. There's the snap from the 39, and this time it goes out to the right-hand side. A gain of about 5 on that one. There is a flag on the play, but if this play stands, that'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. The ball carrier on this one was Williams. So let's see what happens here with the New Orleans Saints. It looks like the players are backing up. It's going to be a holding on the offense, and that's going to back them up 10 yards. Repeat 2nd down. Repeat 2nd down right here. So Jamal Williams got the carry. Here, that's going to be brought back. Jamal Williams had a really good season. Yeah, I mean, that's barely I wouldn't have called that. That's a weak holding penalty. Anyways, that holding penalty will go against number 67. And here we go. We've now got a 2nd down and 20. It was going to be a 3rd and 5, but instead, because of the holding, we got a 2nd and 20. Waiting for the snap. 5 seconds left. There's the snap. Derek Carr backs up, winds up, throws a short pass. I don't know if that was pressure or a bad route, but on 2nd down and 20, Derek Carr finds nobody right there, and that brings up a 3rd down and 20. 3rd down and 20 coming up here. Third down and forever coming up for the New Orleans Saints right now. Oh, yeah. That's the new pitcher with the Dodgers who signed a 10-year, $700 million contract. Yeah. Yeah, that's stupid. That's stupid money. But he doesn't get paid until his 10th year, so all of that is he's only getting paid like $2 million a year until then. Here we go. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This time on 3rd and 10, it goes to Alvin Kamara, and I don't think they had any intentions of picking up that 1st down. Why would you hand the football off on 3rd and 20? 3rd and 20, you hand the football off. That makes absolutely no sense. Anyways, the punt team will come out. Alvin Kamara, no gain on that one. Alvin Kamara goes up the middle, no gain on that one. Tackle made by Jones and Turner. And here comes the punt team coming up for the New Orleans Saints. Going to give this football back to the LA Rams, and this will probably take us to a quick commercial break. There's a big boot to the right-hand side. This one is going to take a bounce and go backwards. The Saints might want to wrap this one up. There it is. Good job, Saints. Stop the football dead at about the 32-yard line, and we're going to have a 1st and 10 for the LA Rams on the 32 when we get back from this quick commercial break. So apparently, Christina was letting me know that I had some issues when I cut over to make those changes. Oops. You never want to hear that, right? You never want to hear oops. But I can make that issue go away. I can make that issue go away. That's the one. Got it. Okay, that won't happen again. Awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we're in the middle of a commercial break. And since we're in the middle of a commercial break, first of all, hi. Great to see you guys. Let me drop this video that I had meant to drop before without all these issues. The shotgun formation. Typically used on passing downs like 2nd and long or 3rd and medium, and it has a lot of variations. The quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, and the running back is on either side of him. This is the single back formation. It looks like what it sounds like. The quarterback is under center, and you have a single running back directly behind him. This also has many variations. This is the pistol formation. It's like the single back formation, but the quarterback is 5 yards behind the center, so this buys time for play action plays. Here we have the I formation. It's typically used for short yardage situations. There are 2 running backs behind the quarterback. The front runner blocks and the second finds the holes. And then of course we have the empty backfield, or 5 wide. The quarterback stands in the backfield alone. Typically this is used in obvious passing down situations like 3rd and long or Hail Marys. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this. The football season starts on September 8th. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we've had that scrolling text at the bottom for long enough. We've got the scrolling text down here, scrolling by right now. If you guys want to see just raw footage, if you guys just want to see the raw footage of just me and the green screen, you can actually see that by checking out my Twitch channel. But if you guys are on Twitch right now and you're watching this live stream on Twitch, I do encourage you to hop over to YouTube. You can see that link right about somewhere over here. Just search Football Nation 210. Football Nation, you should probably be able to find this live stream. But if you're watching this on Twitch right now, I do encourage you to check out Football Nation. We're getting back to the game right now, ladies and gentlemen. After that punt by the New Orleans Saints over to the LA Rams, LA Rams now have the football. LA Rams have the ball on the 32-yard line. That last drive was 3 plays, 3 and out for the Saints. Here we go. We've got a 1st and 10 from the 32. Bunch formation on the right. Now Cooper Kupp is motioning from the right to the left. There's the snap, fakes the handoff, and Cooper Kupp wide open underneath. Makes the catch at about the line of scrimmage. Gains maybe 4 yards right there. That will bring up a 2nd down for the LA Rams. 2nd down coming up for the LA Rams. Let's go. 28-18. Can we get to 28-25? Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all are out there watching this live stream, my name is Mario Manuel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying the content that you see in front of you. This is it. This is me, man. This is what I like to do. Tattoos, warts and all, man. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to the Rams right now. And I'll pour one out for the Saints. Here we go. Single back formation from the 37-yard line. We've got motion in the backfield. There's the snap on a trap. That was supposed to be a trap on the right-hand side. Did not go very far. And it looks like a short gain on just right up the middle for Ronnie Rivers, who's not really someone who carries the football like ever. But Ronnie Rivers got the carry there. Gained 1 yard on that one. Tackle made by Demario Davis. Good stop right there. That will bring up a 3rd down and 4. So a 1 yard gain on 2nd down and 5. We've now got a 3rd down and 4. Puka on the left-hand side and Cooper Kupp motioning over to meet him. We're waiting for the snap. Shotgun formation. There it is. Matthew Stafford looking left all day. In trouble. Pocket starts to collapse. He has to scramble. Sidearm throw. Catch is made. And this time again, Robinson with the catch right there. 1st down for the LA Rams. Let's go. 1st down, LA. Almost a big stop. The Saints needed to get a stop right there. Saints absolutely needed to get a stop right there, but Demarcus Robinson saw that pass, a sidearm throw. Great throw right there, actually, from Matthew Stafford on the move. Sidearm in a tight window. Great catch also made by Demarcus Robinson. I mean, he was draped. He was covered by the defense. Anyways, here we go. We've got a 1st and 10 coming at you from the 48-yard line. Single back formation. Fakes the handoff on the play action boot. Winds up, throws at the floor. Cooper Kupp gets bumped around the ankles, and now he's looking like Did you get dead armed or what's the deal here, buddy? Cooper Kupp looks like he's not 100%. Camera is panning on him. Maybe he got dead armed, got the funny bone. Don't quite know, but there's always something wrong with Cooper Kupp these days, isn't there? Let's watch this one again. So there's a throw underneath the Cooper Kupp, and he got hit in the head, and all of a sudden his arm kind of went limp. He went down, and looks like he's fine. He's still in the play. 2nd down and 10, shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford winds up, throws a precarious throw, and it looks like that still will be caught once again by Demarcus Robinson, and a 1st down for the LA Rams. Let's go. 1st down, LA. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Pastor Young, Ricky, Snipe Gorilla, Greasy, thank you guys so much for keeping the conversation alive right now. Thank you guys so much for keeping the conversation alive right now. Nitro, what's going on, dude? Thanks for checking in. Nitro, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for checking into the conversation. Here we go. From the 36-yard line, we're waiting from the snap on the pistol formation. There's the snap, a handoff to the right, and a short gain of about 3 right there. A short gain of about 3 right there on the right-hand side. This time again, Ronnie Rivers gets the carry. And Demario Davis is out on the sideline right now getting some attention. I think he'll come back out onto the field. Maybe just a small tweak. He's got his fingers taped together. Both of his ring and middle finger on his right hand have been taped together. So it looks like already getting nicked here. Here we go. Thanks, Ricky. Here we go. 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7 across midfield from about the 33-yard line. The Rams take the snap, fakes the handoff. Again, action on the boot. There's the throw. Puka Nacua makes the catch, tries to drop the shoulder, but he's already too close to the sideline. He'll be shoved out of bounds on that 2nd down play. So on 2nd down and 7, should be a gain of about 3. This will bring up a 3rd down and 3. Clock is still ticking. Let's see what happens. A 3rd down and 2 coming up right here. Where's the defense? Where's the defense, says Pastor Young. All right, y'all. Here we go. We're in it. We're in it to win it. For both of y'all, anybody who's in Twitch, anybody who's in YouTube, thank you guys so much. 3rd down and 2, shotgun formation. Here we go. Shotgun formation coming at you from about the 29-yard line. Matt Stafford takes the snap, winds up, throws a tough catch right there. Trying to pick up that catch with Cooper Kupp. There was the play on the 28-yard line, so definitely within field goal range, but an incomplete pass. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down. 4th and 2 coming up now. 4th and 2. Let's cut over to this one. We can watch. You can see how the drive developed on this one. You can definitely see a discrepancy between how many yards the LA Rams have and how many yards the New Orleans Saints have. There's the snap. There's the kick and the field goal. 47-yard field goal attempt. Looked like it was incomplete. It looks like it went out of bounds. Sorry, it looks like it just missed is the word I was looking for. And here's the replay, and that missed by a mile. I have no idea what that was, but he missed by an absolute mile. And so the score after the missed field goal, the 47-yard field goal attempt was missed by the LA Rams, and the score is now 10-0. Still remains 10-0. So that leaves the door open, Saints fans. Can the Saints get one back before the half? Few minutes away from halftime. We're going to get off the AFC and move on to the NFC. How about those records down there? Dallas Cowboys, Philadelphia Eagles, 10-4. Roger that. Pip, pip, cheerio. Whatever they say. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is a Thursday night football match. I will say this, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching Football Nation. I know that there's a ton of competition when it comes to live stream commentary. So I want to thank you guys legitimately and sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me during this live stream, guys. Whatever your reason is for checking out this channel, whether you're visually impaired, whether you're unable to catch the games in your area, maybe you're at work and you just got to have your headphones in, you just need to listen to the game, you don't necessarily have to watch. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I really, truly hope that you guys are getting value from these performances. And it would mean the world to me if you would just help support this channel by hitting that like button and hitting that subscribe button. It is absolutely free, and if you rely on YouTube and color radio broadcasts like this to get your football content, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Not only will it help support this content that I'm bringing to you guys, I mean, it's absolutely free. It is absolutely free, and you're supporting the content that you rely on, but you're also helping thousands of other viewers potentially find this content. So remember, this content is absolutely free, and in order for me to keep this channel alive, I need your help. So if you value this kind of content and you don't want it to go away, all you have to do is hit that like button for me. Leave a comment. Share this with your buddies. Help me generate some buzz around Football Nation. I want to bring you guys the best live stream commentary on YouTube and on Twitch, on the internet. I just want to bring the best live stream commentary there is on the internet. And I can't do that without support from you guys. So, again, thank you all so very much for watching. My name is Mario Manuel. Let's get back to football. There is the break right there. And we've got a 1st and 10 coming up for Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints, who are taking over on the 37-yard line. Shotgun formation. Motion coming inbounds right now from Chris Olave. Here comes the blitz quickly. Derek Carr winds up, throws, catch made. Tough catch made on the right-hand side. Looks like Juwan Johnson with a big catch and a 1st down. Derek Carr, New Orleans Saints, 1st down. Let's go. Big catch right there. Juwan Johnson good for 20. That's a 20-piece right there. Got that 20-piece McNugget. Let go. Juwan Johnson, 20-yard reception right there. Derek Carr, short pass to the right-hand side. Johnson pushed out of bounds there by Thomas. 1st and 10 across midfield. The football is on the 43-yard line now. So here are the Saints on the Rams 43. There's the snap. Derek Carr hands this off to Alvin Kamara, who will lose 2 yards. And guess who is there? Aaron Donald with a tackle for a loss right now. Let's go. How about Aaron Donald, guys? This dude is an absolute beast. The 8-time Pro Bowler is still one of the most feared defenders across the NFL. Offenses literally design their game plans around being able to minimize the damage that he creates. Donald has 6 sacks, 21 quarterback hits, 28 pressures, and 13 tackles for loss this year. Call it 14 after that one. Here we go. Single back formation. 2nd down and 12 coming up for the Saints. There's the snap. Derek Carr wheels out on the boot. Once again, a big shot all the way to the end, and that's going to be a huge touchdown! New Orleans Saints! Oh my goodness! A 45-yard touchdown bomb to Rashid Shaheed. My gosh, what a bomb! Huge throw right there, and you can see Derek Carr with his dance moves. You should keep those dance moves at home, bro. Those were bad, but that was a beautiful touchdown, and Drew Brees is actually there right now watching this game. Hey, Drew Brees, you look good, man. Keep doing what you're doing. A huge touchdown right there, a 45-yard touchdown catch for Rashid Shaheed. New Orleans Saints now get to within 3 after the extra point. The score is now 7 New Orleans, 10 LA Rams, and there's still plenty of time left to go in this one. We're about to hit that 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen, so about 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in this first half. 2-minute warning coming up shortly here. But yeah, 2.5 minutes left to go. And that's actually something that I need to get better at. I have not been calling out the time during these plays. Let's go. I don't want to play the Rams. Donald can win a game by himself. Stafford is hit or miss. Great talent. Much better since he learned he can throw a touch pass. Yes, touch pass. Super important to know how to do that. And for those of you who don't know what a pass with touch is, it's almost like a lob, and it's not. Like, it's just got a little bit of arc to it. So you can throw the rainbows, you can throw the darts, and then you can throw something in between, and that's going to be your touch pass right there. Nice call right there. Easy Lions Nitro saying, I don't know, man. Lions have 5+ playmakers. You guys are talking about the Lions right now. You guys are out there talking about the Lions. Okay, so there is the kick back. It's signaled a fair catch inside the 25-yard line, and so that means this drive will start from the 25-yard line. That will go down as a touchback. And so the LA Rams now have the football on the 25-yard line. What can you do, Mr. Stafford? What can you do, Mr. Stafford? About to find out. Dallas Cowboys division leaders. Yeah, you heard that right. Cowboys, 49ers, and Eagles have all clinched the playoffs. Doesn't matter what happens, we're making the playoffs. Eagles are making the playoffs. 49ers are making the playoffs. No surprise, those are the three powerhouses. Here we go. We got a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Motion in the backfield from Cooper Kupp. Waiting for the snap is Matthew Stafford. He takes it. Winds up. Throws. Catch made underneath. Demarcus Robinson there again to make another catch. We all over in here, Mario. Yeah, we are. You guys definitely are right now. You guys definitely are. Ricky, I love that you check into the conversations, but why are you always so negative? Why are you always hating on other people? Other teams, I should say. Never anything positive. We're just saying this guy's trash, that team's trash, this is trash, that's trash. Come on. Don't want to tell you how to express your freedom of speech, so you say whatever you want to say, but I encourage you to lighten up the mood a little bit. Anyways, we've got the 2-minute warning here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going back to a quick commercial break. We're going back to a quick commercial break. Again, you might say that Stafford is garbage, but I will say this. Again, he is the only NFC quarterback right now. Fortino, what's going on? Checking in saying, let's go Rams. Again, Ricky, you can say whatever you want to say, but we're in a safe space right here. And again, talking ish is totally fine, man. You want to talk trash? I get it. I totally get it. Oh, man. I mean, you can be positively brutal if you have to be, Ricky. I really don't. I'm just saying, I don't want anybody to get turned off in the conversations there and blah, blah, blah. Again, we're here to talk. We're here to talk mess. We're here to talk trash. And a laissez-faire situation would probably be the best way to go about it. Don't want to moderate. Don't want to mediate. Don't want to have to say anything. I went to another one, UNK_2020. That guy, Unk, is his handle, I guess, for YouTube. I checked out his page. You do, Ricky. You do. You do. And thanks for clarifying, Christina. But it's definitely positive things about the Lakers and definitely positive things about the oh, man. Yeah, so Unk had I'm all over the place myself, guys. When I went to his YouTube channel, his chat actually popped up with, like, rules and guidelines. I don't want to have to do that. And I'm not going to. So, you know, maybe I will someday. I don't know. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are inside of the 2-minute warning. We are waiting to get back from this commercial break. If you're just checking into this channel right now, shout out and let's welcome E. Dallas Cowboys for life. What's going on? Good to see you. E, my boy, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm smelling what you're stepping in, my friend. Thank you so much for checking out this live stream. I'm all about the Dallas Cowboys. We know how it goes. Every team out here in the NFL right now, at least both of these teams, they're both sitting at 7-7, so you can't really say anything one about the other. Please thank us for beating the Eagles. Oh, that's just Sticky Ricky. I love the name, Sticky Ricky. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're getting back from this commercial break, and we've got exactly 120 seconds left. 2nd down and 5, shotgun formation. The LA Rams are on their own 30-yard line, so 70 yards to go. Puka Nacua in motion. Matthew Stafford takes the snap in the pocket, winds up, throws, intended for Cooper Kupp in the air, and the ball gets batted down on 2nd down and 5. Incomplete pass will bring up a 3rd down for the LA Rams. 3rd down coming up here for the Los Angeles Rams. Guys, if you guys are watching this out on Twitch, you should definitely check us out on YouTube. You don't see this right now. If you're on Twitch and you're seeing what's going on, the audio is probably not as clear. You're definitely getting just a green screen behind me with no filters or anything like that. So I understand it's not the most aesthetic, but if you want to see something super cool, check it out on YouTube. Here we go. 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Matthew Stafford from the 30-yard line. Here comes a big 3rd down, y'all, and Matthew Stafford feeling the pressure, and Matthew Stafford is going to go down. Matthew Stafford will get bagged, and a big stop right there for the New Orleans Saints, who still have 3 timeouts left. Big stop right there. Granderson, I was talking about him at the start of this stream. Granderson picking up a big sack right there. I need Stafford to suck and Nacua because I'm playing against you, babe. I need Matthew Stafford to have a great day right now. I need him to get like 4 touchdowns. And he does have a touchdown pass with Puka Nacua already, so that's good for me. So, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, in our 12-man league, I am going up against Christina for the semifinals. What is this, the quarterfinals? Yeah, this is the quarterfinals right here. So, quarterfinals, yeah. Is that what it would be? Yeah, semifinals. No, I don't know. Next week, we should have a winner for our league. Anyways, that's the point. So, I guess this is the semifinals. Going up against Christina, I have Matthew Stafford and Puka Nacua and Chris Olave playing in this game right now. I hope I played Chris Olave in this game. He's got plenty of carries right now, so I've got plenty of people and plenty of reason to watch this game. Here is the punt on 4th down after that incomplete pass right there, and here's the punt. That goes back to the New Orleans Saints. Actually, it wasn't an incomplete pass. It was just a sack right there. Big sack right there for Granderson. Thanks, dude. Good luck to you, Ricky. I hope you're killing it out there. I don't know if you're still in your fantasy league or if you're doing daily fantasy sports or what have you, man. But you go out there and you kill it, bro. You go out there and you kill it, my friend. Damn it, Christina. Now you have me wanting to go check my fantasy lineup. Now you've got me wanting to go see my fantasy. Oh, man. You didn't put in Olave? I didn't put in Olave. No, don't tell me. I hope he has a quiet game then. Where's he sitting right now? He's definitely got at least 10 points on my bench. Instead, I've got Isaiah Pacheco, Raheem Mostert. I've got Garrett Wilson in instead of him. I'm an idiot. There we go. There's the snap on 1st and 10. A big throw, a big catch made right there by Chris Olave, who crosses midfield. Great. Here we freaking go. Now Chris Olave is going to have a career day against the Rams. And we've got a 1st down brought up right here by the New Orleans Saints. There's the snap. Derek Carr winds up, throws, catch made underneath. This time it's Rashid Shaheed. Gets up to about just shy of the 40. Just shy of the 40. Oh, my gosh. I cannot believe that I left Olave on the bench right now. No, he's got 9, I'm pretty sure. There we go. 2nd down and 5, and a throw. Another catch made by Rashid Shaheed. Let's see if they're going to make that a catch. If it is, it's a 1st down. This is going to be an incomplete. Looks like it might be an incomplete pass to the right-hand side. That'll bring up a 3rd down. And Michael Pittman Jr. is questionable to play. Of course. Of course. Here we go. And if Michael Pittman Jr. doesn't play, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I really have no idea what I'm going to do if Michael Pittman doesn't play. Damn it. Here we go. 3rd down and 5 coming up right here from the 42-yard line. Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints on the march. Derek Carr takes the snap, throws, intended for Chris Olave. The ball gets tipped up, and in the tip drill, the football finds its way safely to the ground. That brings up a 4th down. 4th down coming up for the New Orleans Saints. We've got a 4th and 5. Are they going to go for it right here? I know, Christina. I know. I've been watching. I'm watching. And I bet you're super excited because that already passes what his projections were, and we're still in the first half of the game. And apparently Raheem Mostert is questionable, so half of my team is looking questionable in the most pivotal point. Here's a 4th down and 5, and they're going for it. And here's a big throw, and no way, Juwan Johnson had no idea where that football was. A beautiful throw laid out right there. Derek Carr threw a perfect pass right there. And Juwan Johnson must have ran the wrong route or wasn't expecting the football to go his way. Wasn't expecting the football to go his way. And yeah, he ends up not even getting there. So on 4th down, the incomplete pass, ladies and gentlemen. on 4th down means a turnover on downs, and they went for it. And they went for it just shy of midfield. So here, just past midfield. 56 seconds left to go in the first half, y'all. 56 seconds. Play clock down to 15. There's the snap. Matthew Stafford now has the football. He pump fakes to the right. He pump fakes to the left. And now he scrambles, winds up, throws, downfield. Catch made at the 30-yard line. Keep the clock rolling. Demarcus Robinson with the catch. Anthony Howard saying, OMG. Here we go. What's going on, Anthony? Thanks for checking in. Larea saying, let's go, baby. Matthew Stafford, a couple pump fakes right there before he decided to throw. He sees the opening downfield, starts to scramble, and you know what? Demarcus Robinson did a great job of keeping an eye on his quarterback and getting open way downfield. So, good catch right there by Demarcus Robinson. That's going to be good for a first down. And now we've got possibly a timeout, is my guess as to why they keep showing this one, because there's no way that with the clock rolling, they would have just stopped it. So anyways, yeah, the timeout has been taken. That's the first timeout taken by the LA Rams. LA Rams have the football, and what I'll bring this up for you guys. So now you've got the drive chart underneath if this ever pops up. 1st and 10, shotgun formation, waiting for the snap. There it is. Matthew Stafford takes the snap, looks right, throws right, catch made. Tyler Higbee, about a 5-yard gain right there. That should bring up another down right here. So, scroll that to where you guys want to see it. There we go. So, 2nd down and 6 coming up. 2nd down and 6. Incomplete pass stops the clock. 40 seconds left to go. Matthew Stafford winds up, throws. Catch made by Puka Nacua. Puka Nacua getting up to the 11. Get another one, big dog. Let's go. First down for Puka Nacua. First down for the LA Rams. Let's go. First down for the LA Rams, and that brings them up to about the, that looked like inside the 10. Let's see. Looks like all the way inside the 10, and you can see that on the drive chart. Just shy of the 10, actually, ladies and gentlemen. So, LA Rams have the football deep into New Orleans Saints territory. And another timeout is taken as the clock was supposed to keep winding. 31 seconds left to go in the first half of this football game. And we've got a 1st and 10 from the 11. So let's go. Los Angeles Rams, 139 total yards of offense, 20 plays in this game. Still yet to break 100 of the New Orleans Saints. Here we go, a pistol formation. We got Puka in motion. There's the snap and a handoff to Kyren Williams, who finds a lot of space right there. And on 1st and 10 from the 11, he takes that football up to the 4-yard line. A 7-yard gain by Kyren Williams brings up a 2nd down. So here's a 2nd down. Coming up here, 2nd down and 3. Should put that this way. A 2nd down and 3 coming up for the LA Rams. And that's going to be the final timeout taken. So that's the last timeout taken by the LA Rams. A 2nd down and 3 on the 4-yard line. So they really only need to pick up a few yards to get that first down. 25 seconds left to go, ladies and gentlemen. 25 seconds left to go in this first half. 25 seconds left to go in this first half. Cooper Kupp is the man that the camera is hanging on to. Demario Davis is the defensive player that the camera's panning on to. New Orleans Saints looking like they're about to blitz Matthew Stafford's lights out. 2nd down and 3. There's the snap. Matthew Stafford looks right, doesn't like it, looks left, throws up in the air. Catch made. Touchdown, Demarcus Robinson. Touchdown, LA Rams. Let's go. So with 21 seconds left to go in this game, the LA Rams now take a 10-point lead. Well, a 9-point lead until the extra point gets kicked up. But a big catch made right there by the LA Rams. Touchdown made by Demarcus Robinson. And the score, ladies and gentlemen, is now 16-7, and you can see that above my head. All right, y'all, we're sitting at 28-19. Can we get to 28-25? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are out there, we're just shy of halftime right now. It would be super, super cool of you guys. Yes, just like that. We're now sitting at 28-20. If you guys are out there and you're feeling generous for the holiday season and you guys are liking what you're seeing, Please subscribe to this channel. It really, really does make a difference, y'all. Not just for me, but to everyone else. The more people, you guys know how it goes, man. How many times have you gone to a YouTube channel, saw how many subscribers were there, and you were like, ah, shit, I'm not going to watch this guy. He's obviously trash because no one likes his stuff because he doesn't have enough subscribers. I like to think that my content is passable, right? I like to think that my content is actually providing value. So if you guys agree with me and I've had your attention for 5 or 10 minutes, and at least just throughout that entire drive right now, please, I would really appreciate the subscribe. I would really appreciate you guys helping me on my journey as I try to get to 5,000 subscribers. So that ends the drive right there for the LA Rams. LA Rams just got some big points right there. They really needed those 6 to extend their lead before halftime. The Saints started the drive. The Saints got the first possession of the game, so the LA Rams are going to get the football to start the second half. And thank you, Ricky. I really do appreciate that. I just hope that everyone else sees that and they're willing to contribute to the journey. I do this for you guys. I do this for y'all, and if y'all could do that for me, I'd call it square. So, like, subscribe, share this with your friends. You know, anybody who you think could probably benefit from this, anybody that you know who doesn't have cable, anybody that you know who probably doesn't have whatever. Actually, believe it or not, my demographic is mostly somewhere between that 30 to 50 range as far as age goes. So if you guys are interested in sharing this, that would probably be the perfect people to share this with. Thanks for liking and subscribing, guys. Here we go. Shotgun formation from the 25-yard line. And there's a big shot right there to open this one up. And Derek Carr throws a huge bomb. And that's going to find its way safely into the ground. The New Orleans Saints. Incomplete pass. 15 seconds left to go. That was the one Hail Mary right there. Derek Carr really wanted that one. He got a huge connection with Rashid Shaheed earlier, a 45-yard touchdown. Thank you, Anthony Howard. Second down and 10 coming up right here. A.T. Perry and Rashid Shaheed coming out of the field right now, both coming off the field. Looks like they're going to bring up the victory formation, and they're going to kneel and take this one into the quarterback or back into the locker room with about 10 seconds left to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, that will take us to halftime. Right now, we're in the middle of halftime, in the beginning moments of halftime. So, you're watching Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. Thank you to all of you who are watching this live stream, whether you're watching this live stream because you're unable to catch the game on TV, or maybe you're just tired of your regular corporate broadcasters. I'm here to bring you every snap, every play, and every down, week in and week out, and it is support from viewers like you that make this channel possible. So if you'd like to show your support for content like this, all you got to do is leave a comment, like this video. It is absolutely free, and it really helps push this content to other people just like you who are looking for something just a little different. So thank you all so much for your support. Please consider subscribing to this channel, and I will bug you guys again about that in about a quarter or so. All right, y'all. Since we're at halftime, this is the moment that I like to pull up these stats at the bottom. These are all of the fantasy leaders. Christian McCaffrey in the front right there. I should have put a dot behind that number 1. Christian McCaffrey, 296 fantasy points so far this season. Raheem Mostert, 232. Travis Etienne. I'll let that scroll by right now. What I can bring up, actually, I can get you guys all of the information for these fantasy scores, right? A lot of you guys are waiting for the fantasy scores, but before I bring that up to y'all, what I'll do is give you tonight's fantasy scores. Full PPR, mind you. This is brought to you by CBS. You're watching Football Nation. And we'll start with the away team. Right now, Derek Carr has 12 fantasy points. Chris Olave has 13 in full PPR formats. Rashid Shaheed has 15. Juwan Johnson has 3. Alvin Kamara has 2. Kamara, only 6 rushing attempts, good for 10 yards. Derek Carr, 11 of 20 today, so just above 50%. 163 passing yards, 1 touchdown for him. He's also got negative yardage on the run. Not a whole lot to report for the New Orleans Saints side. I can talk about Chris Olave. Chris Olave has 8 targets. He's caught 6 of those 8 targets. 74 yards on the day already, 13 fantasy points. Rashid Shaheed has been targeted 7 times. He's got 3 receptions, good for 66 yards, and that big 45-yard touchdown catch. And Juwan Johnson's been targeted 3 times. He's only caught the 1 for 20. On the other side of the football, we've got the LA Rams. And the LA Rams, led by Matthew Stafford, 16 of 22 passes completed today. Good for 199 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day in the first half, 19 fantasy football points. Kyren Williams has 10 rushing attempts, good for 47 yards. Longest one going for 10 yards on this one. He's got 4 fantasy points. I expect him, especially if the Rams get a further lead right now, to get a lot more carries. Demarcus Robinson leading the charge for the LA Rams in this game. 6 targets. He's caught every single pass that's gone his way. Demarcus Robinson, 6 targets, 6 receptions, 82 yards, and a touchdown. So he's got 20 fantasy points. And Puka Nacua has 5 targets, 5 receptions, good for 63 yards. Everything that has been passed to him, he's caught as well. So a touchdown for Puka Nacua as well brings his up to 17 fantasy points in full PPR, mind you. Cooper Kupp and Tyler Higbee are the only 2 players that have been targeted on the team. Cooper Kupp has only caught 3 of his 8 targets. Bad day in the drops category for Cooper Kupp. 2 dropped passes in the end zone. So Matthew Stafford is looking at other options, keeping his options open. Tyler Higbee has caught every one of his passes too. So Demarcus Robinson has caught every single pass. Puka Nacua has caught every single pass. Tyler Higbee has caught every single pass. Cooper Kupp has dropped 5 of his 8 passes that have gone his way. Ouch. Dropped 5 of 8 passes that have gone his way. Ouch, 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 ouch. Rough. Rough. Ladies and gentlemen, right now the score is 17-7, and when we get back from this commercial break, from this halftime, right now we're in the middle of halftime, when we get back, the LA Rams will have the football to start this half. They're showing the highlights right now with Matt Stafford connecting with Puka Nacua, and I can get used to that. I can get used to seeing that. Puka absolutely killing it right now. Love what he's done. The LA Rams, ladies and gentlemen, they're projected to be 4-point favorites. The over-under in this game is 46 points. The Rams have scored at least 20 points in their last 8 meetings with New Orleans. Facts. And the Saints have allowed an average of 24.5 points over the last 4 road games. Also facts. So if you like those fun facts, hit me with the thumbs up. Hey, y'all, even if you're not ready to subscribe to this channel, if you like what you see, all you got to do is hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button. It helps so very much. Right now, we're in the middle of halftime. The New Orleans Saints, after today's game, New Orleans Saints get to travel to Florida and go play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then they get a home game versus the Atlanta Falcons to finish the season. The Saints, if they don't win today, that's going to be a tough one. If the Saints don't win today, they're going to be in a lot of trouble, y'all. So, and here's the actual numbers from what I was saying. So right now, 20% of the NFL has a record of 7-7. The Seattle Seahawks, the Denver Broncos, the Minnesota Vikings, the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the New Orleans Saints, and the LA Rams. This game obviously has serious playoff implications for both of these teams. And it's going to get really messy across the NFL, guys. The Saints right now, well, not right now, but at the start of this game, the Saints had a 41% chance of making the playoffs. If they were to win today, if the Saints were to win this game today, that number goes up to 70%. And if they lose today, they can still make it, but their chances of making it to the playoffs drops all the way down to 24%. 24%, keep that number in mind. 70% if they win, 24% if they lose. The Rams are coming into this game kind of in better shape. People are expecting them to do well, and that's, I don't know if that's necessarily fair, but it is what it is. The Rams are coming into tonight's game with a 52% chance of making the playoffs, and if they win tonight, that number goes up to 73%. But if the Rams lose tonight, that window narrows to just 15%. Just 15%. New Orleans Saints beat the New York Giants 24-6 last week at home, but today they've obviously had to travel to LA on a short week, And a win would go a long way for Dennis Allen and Derek Carr as they try to string together a 3-game win streak. Maybe change the narrative around the Saints, but they definitely are going to need to win this one. And Chris Olave has already been making his impact on the game. Chris Olave has been doing his thing, but it's not going to be easy to win. Fantasy numbers do not translate to wins for teams, and a lot of people get that confused. So you can still have a huge day like the Seattle Seahawks DK Metcalf had against the Dallas Cowboys, but Cowboys still walked away with that one. Smiley, what's going on, my friend? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are still in the middle of halftime. You're not missing any of the action. You guys are definitely hanging out with me for now. I'm thinking that during these halftime breaks, during these halftime reports, I might do some slideshow quizzes, and we can test y'all's knowledge. I think that would be a lot of fun to do in the middle of halftime while we wait. So anyways, we do have some new stuff coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I've got some new stuff that I'm working on right now. I'll let you guys know when it's ready, but keep an eye out and an ear out for footballnationusa.com. That will be coming here shortly. Gonna have that website launched here hopefully by the Super Bowl, maybe shortly after the Super Bowl. I want to make sure that I get I cross all of my T's and I dot all of my I's. Writing articles is super freaking hard and takes a lot of effort and it takes a lot of work, but it pays off. So right now I'm working on some evergreen content. It's basically going to be an ebook for free that you guys can find, and yeah, I'll be pumping that out to you guys here hopefully soon. More than hopefully soon. I will be pumping that out to you guys here soon, relatively speaking, but soon. Gosh, Super Bowl's in like 7 weeks, guys. That's less than yeah, like we're coming up on Super Bowl Sunday. It's around the corner. Okay. Let's take a look at my OBS. Let's take a look at what's going on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, 200. We're sitting at 28-22. We need 3 more to get to that 28-25. Just need 3 more people to hit that subscribe button for us to get to the goal for today. And then, of course, once we reach our goal, as you should always do, set another and set another and set another and set another until you get to where you're trying to go. And right now, we're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. The short-term goal, 28-25. The medium-term goal, 3,000 subscribers. And then hopefully, I don't know what it would take right now for this channel to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of the season, but hopefully we get there, and that would just be absolutely freaking awesome. So we're still in halftime. You guys are still hanging out with me, I think. There's a few of y'all out here who are putting up with me. Let's check out YouTube and see what's going on with you guys. YouTube.com. And we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. I'm coming at you guys live from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Mario Manuel. I am your host. And thank you guys so much for being a part of this journey. Being a part of everything we got going on here, y'all. You know, since 2006, the Saints have made the playoffs 9 times. And obviously they've won a Super Bowl, but all of those Super Bowl appearances came with Drew Brees at quarterback. Derek Carr is still pretty good in his own right. I was saying earlier that Derek Carr, obviously, he spent 9 years with the Raiders. Derek Carr spent 9 years as the quarterback for the Raiders, the Oakland Raiders, before becoming the Las Vegas Raiders. And he actually holds the Raiders' all-time record for both passing yards with 35,222 and passing touchdowns 217. Still, I mean, there's no denying that the move to New Orleans for him has been tough. Derek Carr has had to deal with multiple injuries, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Carr had to deal with rib cartilage fractures, 2 concussions, an AC joint injury, and a bunch of stuff that's been piling on. But Derek Carr is ready to go, and we'll see if he can give the Saints anything to cheer about right now. It's been pretty quiet for Alvin Kamara today, who's the second best pass catcher, obviously the best running back on the team. The best pass catcher on this squad is Chris Olave, and I've got him currently on my bench. Chris Olave is having himself a bit of a day right now. Behind Chris Olave, A.T. Perry, Rashid Shaheed, and Lynn Bowden Jr. are all going to be playing because Michael Thomas is on IR. So, behind Chris Olave, the next best pass catcher on this team is Alvin Kamara. And for you fantasy football managers who are still in the playoffs right now, it is worth noting that Alvin Kamara has scored double-digit points in every start this season. In PPR leagues, just sheerly based off of volume. Like, that's pretty killer. And Alvin Kamara has really been killing it. For context, and I said this earlier too, Alvin Kamara averages 6 receptions and 7 targets per game, which is higher per game average. That's a higher per game average than Deebo freaking Samuel. The Rams only allow 110 rushing yards per game, but Alvin Kamara's involvement in the passing game should still make him pretty relevant. We have yet to see that today. Let's see if Derek Carr can find Alvin Kamara in the passing game, because so far it is just Chris Olave. It is just Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed. So finding Alvin Kamara could be the secret to unlocking this game and really busting this one wide open. Tell them busting wide open. Busting wide open. Then I tell them bring it back. Did I say that right? Do I know pop culture? Probably not. I'm probably just making a fool of myself. Doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to the action, and this is going to be the start of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the start of the third quarter. There's the kick from the Saints to the Rams. Rams going to return this one. No, they're not. Signal the fair catch, and we're going to start this drive from the 25-yard line. Here comes your drive from the 25. Los Angeles Rams have a 10-point lead, and right now they have the football. Demarcus Robinson's right now 6 receptions, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Good job for him. 45-yard touchdown catch for Rashid Shaheed on the other side. 7 catches of 40-plus. That is the second most across the NFL, Rashid Shaheed. 7 catches of 40-plus, Rashid Shaheed. So keep an eye out for him. But right now the Rams have the football. Puka Nacua is the man in motion. From the 25-yard line, Matthew Stafford takes the snap, backs up, fakes the handoff, winds up. Deep shot intended for Puka. And Puka goes in, and Puka does not control that one. They're going to say the catch was made and he was down. And after making the catch, the football got ripped out. They're going to say that was a catch. I don't know if I agree with it, but since I've got him in fantasy, I totally agree with it now. This is going to be a challenge. Yeah, Puka's down. He made the catch for sure. There's a wind-up. There's a throw. And that last play, ladies and gentlemen, that was Puka Nacua for 41 yards on the right-hand side. They're showing that replay. That brings up a first down. They got off a play with Tyler Higbee on the right-hand side. Catch was made. Play got popped off, so that'll bring up a second down. Short gain on the right-hand side. Great catch by Puka. And just some late effort coming in for the Saints. Right there, Puka had full control of that football before going down. I like the call by the officials after rewatching it. Second down and 6 coming up here. 4-yard gain by Tyler Higbee on the right-hand side. Second down and 6. We're already on the 30-yard line across midfield. There's a toss to Kyren Williams, and Kyren Williams picks up about 13 yards. His helmet gets ripped off, and he holds his face immediately. His helmet got ripped off, and he is down on the ground holding his face. No flag on the play. The Saints starting to play a little dirty right now, ripping people's helmets. Puka Nacua was already on the ground when they tried to rip the football out of him. Fighting tooth and nail, I get it. This is big. This is huge for the New Orleans Saints, guys. But we're going to go to a quick commercial break. Here comes a quick commercial break, and since we are going to a quick commercial break, what I'll do is I'll bring this back up for you guys since I know y'all want to see this right here. And I can also bring up and give you guys a nice little scroll by. Give you guys a nice little scroll by on this. Let's make this adjustment here. Hey guys, if you're out there and you're watching this live stream on Twitch, you should check me out on YouTube. I hope you guys are out there and watching. I have no idea how my Twitch channel is performing right now. Either way, if you want to have that conversation with me, you can do that on YouTube. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. On the right-hand side of your screen, you can see all of the player stats right there. I think that's pretty crystal clear. I hope that that's crystal clear. If you are struggling to see it, I advise you to turn your phone sideways. And if you turn your phone sideways, you'll also be able to see the chat. So if you don't know where the chat is and you're wondering how people are leaving comments and why I'm talking to people during commercial breaks, if you're watching on your cell phone, turn your cell phone into portrait mode and you'll be able to see the live chats. Okay. So that run by Kyren Williams picked up a first down. That should bring up a 1st and 10 from the New Orleans Saints 21-yard line. The LA Rams have the football right now. LA Rams have the football. And, oh, sorry about that. Hit the mic. My bad. Mic drop. Are we still good? Is it still working? Sounds like we're still working. That probably sounded like an explosion on your phones, guys. My bad. Anyways, yes. So let's check out the chat. What's going on, Marco? Good to see you, my friend. I got Matthew Stafford on my ESPN fantasy team. Steven, what's going on, big dog? Bro, it's been like a full 7 minutes since you said hi to me, and I missed the conversation. I got to just keep this up at all times. Steven, thanks for checking. Thanks for checking in, bro. I've known that guy for, God, what, 12 years now? And he's supposed to be coming to our New Year's party, but his sister's having a New Year's party as well. So I guess I won't be seeing you, Steven. That's okay, man. You're always welcome to come by. Smiley, FN is underrated. Puka. You saying FN as in Football Nation is underrated? I totally agree, man. Totally agree. Here we go, a 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Kyren Williams looks like he's okay. He's still out on the field. 3 wide receivers out to the right-hand side. We're waiting for the snap. There it is. Matthew Stafford winds up, throws the football as the pressure comes in. Intended for Puka Nacua in the end zone. Incomplete pass. Brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down coming up for the LA Rams. Let's go. 2nd down, LA Rams. So LA Rams have the football on the 21-yard line right now. You can see that was intended for the end zone based off of the drive chart underneath. That was intended for the end zone. It didn't quite make it there. Didn't quite make it there. This drive so far, ladies and gentlemen, 4 plays, 53 yards, a big 41-yard play to Puka Nacua on the right-hand side, who now has 22 fantasy points. Puka, the man in motion right here. Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 10. Matthew Stafford takes the snap. Another throw to Puka on the right, and Puka tries to make the catch in the end zone. No flag on the play. Again, intended for Puka Nacua on the right. He almost made that catch. That would have been so good. Puka, the man in motion right there, targeted on the right-hand side. And he had a really tight, oh, come on, ref. He literally was grabbing his collar in here. How is that not a pass interference? Unbelievable. What a terrible call by the officials, or no call by the officials. Clearly pass interference. Here we go. There's the snap. 3rd down and 10. The throw made on the left-hand side. Cooper Kupp with a little juke move. Picks up the good yardage that he needs. 1st down for the LA Rams. 1st down, LA. Unbelievable. Thanks to whoever just subscribed to this channel, man. I appreciate you. So, that's going to bring up a 1st down. We've now got a 1st down and 10 from the New Orleans Saints 11-yard line. The LA Rams have the football deep inside of the red zone. Deep inside, giggity. And Cooper Kupp today, 4 receptions, only 39 yards. Here's Matthew Stafford under center from the 11. We got motion from Cooper Kupp. There's the snap, a handoff to Kyren Williams, who goes up the middle and gains some good yardage. Brings that football inside the 5, down at the 4. That brings up a 2nd down and 3. 7-yard gain from Kyren Williams right there. They're going to give him 6, so we've got a 2nd down and 4. Football is down at the 5, not the 4-yard line. So a 2nd down and 4 coming up right here. 2nd down, LA Rams inside of the red zone. You can see that on the drive chart down below, ladies and gentlemen. Keep an eye out on that. 2nd down and 4. We're waiting for the snap. Matthew Stafford waiting to take it. Play clock down to 7. Puka Nacua, the man in motion, a little toss to the right-hand side, and Kyren Williams gets blown up on that 2nd and 4. He gains about 2, but that'll bring up a 2nd down and 2, down to about the 3-yard line. Here comes a 3rd down. Sorry, 3rd down and 2 coming up now. So a 3rd and 2 coming up for the LA Rams after that handoff on 2nd and 2. And we're waiting right now. Let's get the scrolling text to change at the bottom here. Okay. And that one's not working, so we'll go to this one. We got motion in the backfield from Tyler Higbee on 3rd and 2. And Matthew Stafford, football gets away from him, and he tries to throw the football and hang on to it, but it slips out of his hand. He was trying to pump fake, but I guess his baby hands couldn't hang on to the football or something. Literally no contact. He just tried to pump fake, and the football comes straight out of his hands. That's a tough one. Matthew Stafford's going to want to get that one back. Great opportunity to score. The score is still 17-7, and an 11 right now. Their kicker has missed 11 field goals this season. He's already missed one tonight. So here is a 22-yard field goal attempt for the Rams. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good, and the score is now 20-7. So luckily, once again, for the New Orleans Saints, only 3 points. The New Orleans Saints, this is still a 2-possession game, and the Saints can come back and then, do their thing. This will be the first play when we get back of the drive, the first drive of the half for the New Orleans Saints when we get back from this commercial break that we are currently in. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now we are in the middle of a commercial break. Shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. And Steven saying effing nation, football effing nation. You already know, my friend. All right, Christina, you're killing my fantasy, and Mario praying that my wild. Oh, I hope so. Let's see what happens. That your team goes wild. Steven, dude, thanks for checking in, my friend. Shout out to you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. I love you, bro. Thanks. All right. House. Goat's house. Pastor Young saying Goat's house. Ricky. It's raining right now in LA. It's raining wherever you're at, Snipe, so good to know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are checking out this channel right now, we are in the middle of a commercial break, which is why I like to take this time to speak to the audience. If you would like to know where that is, turn your phone sideways. You'll be able to see the chat on the right-hand side, typically where it's at. So if you're new to live, that's how it works. And, yeah, you can do whatever you'd like out there on that side. Thank you guys so much. We do have a few channel members on this channel who have signed up for the First Down membership. If you're interested in really, truly helping this channel grow, it's only $3 a month. $2.99, $3 a month. That kind of comes out to like 60 cents a week. So if you're willing to give 60 cents a week to help this channel grow so I can get new equipment and new lights and new fun stuff for this channel, man, I would be elated. That would be super cool. So you can do that on my homepage, or I think there's somewhere here where you could do that as well to sign up and join. If you open up your chat on the right-hand side, that little dollar symbol as well, if you're interested in leaving a little love, you can do that as well. So probably rating at the game, God be with the players, says Snipe Gorillas Greasy. Oh, man, what a day, guys. What a day. Merry Christmas to everyone. We had our Christmas party, and I contributed a bottle of Bailey's and ended up coming home with a bottle of Crown. So let's go. That works. I think I turned out a profit on that one. There's the kick, ladies and gentlemen, from the LA Rams back over to the New Orleans Saints. That goes all the way to the back of the end zone. This will not be returned. Ethan Evans kicking that football back. And the LA Rams are going to give this football back to the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints right now. Let's go. They're showing a comparison between the NFC South versus all of the other NFC divisions. Here we go. We've got a 1st and 10 coming up from the 25-yard line. Derek Carr motioning a man over. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Derek Carr hands that over to Alvin Kamara, who finds some space on the left side there. He actually runs that football right up the middle. Had to do a swim move and made it look like he was going that way. Anyways, that's going to be a gain right there for Alvin Kamara. About a gain of, looks like a gain of 5. A 2nd down and 5 coming up right here. 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5, by the way, in case you're following defensive players as well. That was a team tackle by Hoyt and Jones. 2nd down and 5. The football on the New Orleans Saints' own 30-yard line. Taysom Hill is the player, the quarterback here. There's the snap, and the Taysom Hill handoff goes there. Taysom Hill goes backwards. He'll lose 2 yards on that play. I don't get it. If you're going to run the football with your quarterback every single time, like we all know that Taysom Hill, whenever he gets the ball, he's going to run it. Try throwing the football with Taysom Hill every once in a while and see how that goes. Anyways, don't listen to me. I'm just some guy on the internet, and I'm definitely not a head coach for an NFL organization, but I still think that that's pretty predictable. Every time Taysom Hill goes out there, you know he's going to run the football right up the middle. He doesn't even go laterally. He just runs it right up the gut. Anyways, 3rd down and 6 after that. So it was a 2nd down and 5. A loss of 1 brings up a 3rd down and 6. And the play has stopped, ladies and gentlemen. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Timeout has been taken. The first timeout taken for the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints taking their first timeout of this 2nd half. Guys, these teams are 7-7. Both of these teams are so close to making the playoffs, and yet one loss could just completely derail them. Both of these teams 7-7. Let's see what happens here. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd down and 6. They're on their own 29-yard line. Only 2 plays so far. 1st down, 2nd down. We've now got a 3rd down and 6. Football on the 29. The score is 20-7. New Orleans Saints need to make something happen right here. Waiting for the snap is Derek Carr. Shotgun formation. Alvin Kamara to his right. 2 wide receivers right, 2 wide receivers left. And we're waiting for the snap. There it is. Play clock was down to 3. Winds up, throws to the left-hand side. Catch made. And that's going to be a catch on the left-hand side. And it looks like Foster Moreau made a big catch right there. Big catch and a big 1st down. 1st down, New Orleans. Let's go. 1st down by the New Orleans Saints. Good carry, good catch on the right-hand side. 1st down, Foster Moreau, a 13-yard catch. 1st down. All right, 9 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Play clock down to 10. We've got a single back formation and motion in the backfield. Rashid Shaheed takes the carry on the end around. He picks up about 3 yards before going out of bounds. Jimmy Graham on the sideline picking up his buddy right there. Jim Churchill, this event outdated. What does that mean? What does that mean, Jim? What does that mean, sir? Anyways, 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6. Yeah, car crash. 2nd down and 6. Is this there's the snap, winds up, throws out to the left-hand side, intended for Alvin Kamara. Incomplete pass on 3rd down, brings up a 4th down, and the New Orleans Saints going to have to give this one back. Mel Mack, what's going on? Desde los 70s. Good to see that. Since the 70s, says Mel. Thanks for checking in, Mel Mack. Crystal, welcome back. Thanks for being here. And I wonder if they're going to have another NOLA no call, because guess who that was against? New Orleans and the Rams in the playoffs. Anyways, here we go. Here we go. There's the snap. And he backs up, winds up. Derek Carr flips the football, and he flips it into the hands of the defense. That's going to be picked off, and we've got a return. And that gets all the way to the 41-yard line. Picked off. Derek Carr throws an interception there. Slow to get up. Derek Carr slow to get up, and right now they trail by 13. And that was a bad time to throw an interception for Derek Carr. Derek Carr just gave that football back to the LA Rams, and that is going to go down as an interception. It's going to stay as an interception. Derek Carr threw that one just, I don't know who that was intended for. Alvin Kamara doesn't have like any catches in this one, which is kind of mind-blowing. Who was that intended for? I think that was intended for Chris Olave. Bad throw, though. Derek Carr gets up. He knows what he's done. He knows what he's done, and here comes a 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Let's get the drive chart back up for you guys. LA Rams, there's the snap. Puka Nacua around the right-hand side, and Puka stays inbounds. He picks up about 6 yards right there, maybe 7. That'll bring up a 2nd down for the LA Rams. LA Rams now have a 2nd down, and that football is already across midfield. That brings them up to about the 30-yard line. Rams have a speed offense with the pocket quarterback. It's true. I do try to be, she says. Shout out to all the good moms out there, just like you, Crystal. Here we go. A 2nd down and 3 coming up. LA Rams waiting for the snap. Single back formation. We got motion in the backfield from Cooper Kupp. And Matthew Stafford throws underneath. Cooper Kupp makes the catch. Cooper Kupp goes forward and picks up about 3 yards right there. That's another gain for him. And on 2nd down and 3, that'll pick up a 1st down for the LA Rams. 1st down, LA, let's go. 1st down for the Rams right now. So a 7-yard gain. Didn't look like 7 yards from here, but a 7-yard gain. That football gets up to the 27-yard line, and the LA Rams now have the football on the 27. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Clock is ticking, ladies and gentlemen. A 1st and 10, waiting for the snap. It's actually from the 27-yard line. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Kyren Williams, ooh, makes a couple people miss and picks up a 1st down. Stays on his feet. Let's go. Challenge. McVay's going to have to challenge that one. I say so. Kyren Williams got hit, and he popped up into the air. So Kyren Williams got hit. He popped up into the air, but when he came down, he got down without any of his knees or elbows or forearms or anything touching the ground. He stayed on his feet and picked up additional yardage, and the official is going to mark him back shy of the 1st down. Oh, maybe his elbow did go down. 1st and 10. Still would have been a 1st down regardless. There's the snap on 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Kyren Williams gets the carry once again, churning his legs, gets up to the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 17, a 7-yard gain right there for Kyren Williams. Brings up a 2nd down and 3 for the LA Rams. LA Rams moving the football well, efficiently moving the ball, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're inside the red zone. A 2nd down and 3. The football on New Orleans' 10-yard line. This drive has gone for 4 plays. This drive has been a pretty good one so far. 4 plays, 31 yards, 2 minutes off the clock. 2nd down and 3. 5:50 left to go in this 3rd quarter. We've got a play clock that's down to 7. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Kyren Williams once again finds the pay dirt and goes all the way in. Touchdown! LA Rams! Touchdown! Rams, let's go! All right, not going to spike the football because I'm on the 2nd story, and that would make everything explode. Rick Easy, thank you, sir. Subscribe to Mario's channel. I already subscribed to Mario's channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's effing go. Yeah, it's starting to look like the Rams are going to run away with this one. And Derek Carr looks like he's out of his element right now. Rams definitely hungrier. Rams definitely playing with more explosiveness. I think Alvin Kamara, I don't know, man, honestly. Individually, they have a lot of players. Individually, the Saints have a lot of good players. Well, they have a couple good players. Obviously, the Rams just have better firepower right there. And a bad throw. And a bad throw right there from thanks, Ricky. Anyways, just a really bad throw from Derek Carr, putting that football into the hands of the LA Rams, and that's going to be problematic. That's going to be a problem for the New Orleans Saints and their fan base. Both these teams coming in at 7-7, but it looks like one team is just better than the other at the moment. Thank you, sir. So let's go back right now. We are in the middle of a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the spread scrolling by once again. I feel the love, Ricky. Thank you so much. I wonder what things are like over on the Twitch side. I literally have no idea how my Twitch channel is doing. But if you guys are out there on my Twitch channel, by the way, I've got like a secondary microphone. There's got to be an easier way. There's got to be an easier way to do this, guys. There has to be an easier way. Because right now, I'm using a secondary Blue Yeti mic, a second computer, a second monitor that I literally can't even see. I don't even know if it's actually even live or working right now. And I know that restream is an option, but I just don't want to get the lag. I want to make sure that my audience gets the best views, gets the best viewership, or gets the best content that I can possibly get you guys. So that's what I try to do week in and week out. Having internet issues, we pay for a gig upload and a gig download, but for whatever reason, my speed test is coming back at less than a quarter of that. So while you guys think it might look okay, I know that it's got to be glitching on some of y'all's phones. I know it's got to be glitching a little bit and maybe just a little pixelated, and that's not the quality of content that I'm trying to get you guys. I'm trying to get you guys the best stuff. I paid for all this stuff, so I better be getting it. I don't know what's happening right now, but I am here for you, ladies and gentlemen, week in and week out, every Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. And right now we're doing Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through the holidays. So this has been, you'll see a Saturday game. I'll be covering the Bengals and the Steelers in that one. And then we've got the Cowboys. Yeah, you know it, Christmas Eve. We got the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Miami Dolphins. And then on Monday, on actual Christmas Day, I will be live on that one as well, ladies and gentlemen. And I'll be live covering the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. That matchup could literally be the Super Bowl this year, and I'll be covering that one as well on Monday night, on Christmas night. So, got a lot of games coming up for you guys. Got a lot of work to do to get ready for those games, but I'm so happy to bring content like this to people like you. So thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this, man. All right, there's the kick back from the LA Rams. LA Rams kicking this football over to the New Orleans Saints. The New Orleans Saints going to let that one go to the back of the end zone. And here comes Derek Carr and company to start this drive on the 25-yard line. Los Santos son un gran equipo, pero bueno, esperamos mejor en el cuatro. Okay. In the fourth quarter, in the cuarto tiempo. Okay. So he's saying that the Saints are a great team, but we got to hope for more in the fourth quarter right here. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the third quarter. Tom Matthews, what's going on, Tom? Thanks for checking in. Here we go. There's the snap, 1st and 10. Derek Carr has all day in that pocket. Winds up, throws, catch made. Chris Olave all the way up to the 50. Goes down at about the 47 across midfield. So about a 30-yard catch from Chris Olave. And guess whose bench he's on? Mine. This guy's. Anyways, our boys' game on Christmas Eve will for sure be an interesting one. Show Mario some love, y'all, says Crystal Padilla. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Ricky, for those kind words right there. Hopefully the Cowboys and Dolphins have a high-scoring game. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's a good old-fashioned shootout. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys, shout out to you, Tom. Thanks for checking in. If this is your first time checking out this channel, ladies and gentlemen, please help me with a thumbs up. Help me support this stream just by giving me a like. Play clock down to 4. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line across midfield. Alvin Kamara gets the football, and Alvin Kamara gains about 1 yard on that play, bringing up a 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints now have the football on the 46-yard line. LA Rams on the 40. They're New Orleans Saints on the LA Rams 46-yard line. What up, what up, what up? Okay. So easy. I root for the Lions, says Ricky. Ricky roots for the Lions. I'm about the Lions. I like the Lions. Cowboys next week got to play the Lions. Let's see how that one goes. Shotgun formation, 2nd down and 9. 46-yard line. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. And Derek Carr looks right, throws right, catch made. This time it's made by Kirkwood. Where are they going to mark this one? Marco, what's going on? Nimano Mario, the best. What's going on? Kimbernator, let's go. Thank you, Kimbro. Adam, appreciate you checking in. I want the Lions to beat the Cowboys, says Fortino. I'm sorry you feel that way, Fortino. I feel the exact opposite way of you, sir. And that's totally okay. That's totally okay. Easy Lions saying, sadly, I want them to get the Seahawks in round 1. Payback for week 2. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Alvin Kamara gets the football. And Alvin Kamara picking up yards the hard way. Picks up about 3 yards. We got a 2nd down, and we've got a tussle on the field right now. Players pushing each other around. That's what happens right now. Bowden Jr.'s got his feathers all ruffled right now. Don't know why he was even out there. Off the field, sir. Let's get some new people on here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Thank you so much for hanging out with us during this live stream. Right now, we've got a 2nd down and 7 coming up for the New Orleans Saints, who have the football on the 34-yard line. Derek Carr takes the snap on 2nd and 7. He looks left. He throws left. Intended for Chris Olave, who loses his footing at the end of that route. And the incomplete pass on 2nd down and 7 now brings up a 3rd down and 7. 3rd down and 7 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd down. And let's bring up this drive chart so you guys can see where this drive started and how far they've actually gone. They started this drive way back here. They started that drive way back here on the 25, and they're already up to the 34. So they've made it most of the field. They've made it most of the way across. Just outside of field goal range, I would think. And Derek Carr on 3rd and 7 in the shotgun throws the football. Incomplete pass intended for Chris Olave. I think they're going to call that an incomplete. And then we've got possibly a field goal coming up. Incomplete pass intended for Chris Olave. Good throw by Derek Carr. Tough window. Chris Olave should have made that catch, but he dropped the football. Chris Olave dropped the football right there. Thank you, Ricky. And Easy checking in saying, Ricky, that was hype. It's been an awesome year so far. It has been an awesome year so far. It's been an awesome year so far. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are out there and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, whoa, hang on. Before I say that, they're going for it on 4th down and 7. Derek Carr winds up, throws intended for Juwan Jennings, who has to stay on his feet, and he does not pick it up. So on 4th down, they decide to go for it. Catch was made. And that's going to be a 4th down turnover once again. Another turnover on 4th down. And Dennis Allen and his offense is definitely looking a little questionable. The play calling from Dennis Allen has definitely been questionable. I mean, why would you go for it on 3rd and 20 and hand the football off? That made no sense. Can you believe that Dennis Allen, even though he's playing like a child or coaching like a child, he's actually got 27 years of coaching experience? This man has been a part of the NFL for 21 of those 27 years. He's had the privilege of learning from some of the best coaches in football throughout his career, and his football journey began when he was recruited to play for Texas A&M. Now look at him, losing to the Rams. I mean, at least he's in the NFL. Shout out to him. Salud. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, after that turnover, we are in the middle of a commercial break. Since we are in a commercial break, you are not missing any of the action. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing. We've got 28-24, which means someone else joined the team right now. Someone else joined the nation. Thanks for checking in, y'all. If you're interested to see how your team is doing, I will leave these scrolling by underneath. This is the AFC North and the AFC South, and then I'll cut over. So Melissa Kraft was the one who just subscribed. Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate you showing me some love, dude. What's going on? How you doing? Got the beautiful girlfriend in the room right now hanging out with me. She's shaking her head as if she's not, but she is. You are. You are. You are so beautiful. All right. Okay. Here we go. Enough with the cheesiness. Enough with the cheesiness. Here's the AFC East and the AFC West scrolling by. And we are still in the middle of a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, so you are not missing any of the action. When we get back to the action, the LA Rams will have the football. They just took over on downs. So the New Orleans Saints tried to go for it on 4th down. They could not complete that play. It was a 4th down and 7 when they could have just taken the 3 points. Did not end up happening. But look at that. We hit our goal, 28-25. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all so much. So when we get back, we're going to have a 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. It's going to be an awesome second quarter or second period of the second half. What am I saying? Words. We're 2 minutes out, 2.5 minutes out to the end of the third quarter. 2.5 minutes out to the end of the third quarter. 4th quarter action about to start right here. We've got a pistol formation motion on the field right now from, looks like Cooper Kupp going from the right side to the left side in a bunch formation on the left. And now Puka is moving again, and that's a handoff. Kyren Williams gets the carry here. Kyren Williams gets about 2 yards. There is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Holding on the offense. Holding on the offense brings up a first down. Can you do something for me? I can't, but can you do something for me? Will you actually do like, can you do a recording of this? Oh, okay, cool, because I want to splice it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a first down and 20 after that holding call. The holding penalty on the LA Rams backs them up 10 yards after that 1st and 10. So here we go from the 21-yard line. Here we go, shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford waiting to take the snap. We've got 3 wide receivers on the left. There's the snap. There's the handoff. And this one goes forward for about 6 yards on that play. They're going to call that 5, and that'll bring up a second down. So that'll be a second down and 15 since they got backed up. Second down and 15. LA Rams have the football. LA Rams have the football up to about the 26-yard line. Second and 15. Here we go. 2021 Super Bowl champions. Let's see if they can do it again this year. Second down and 15. Shotgun formation. We wait for the snap. There it is. Matthew Stafford looks right. Matthew Stafford winds up, throws right. Catch made on the right-hand side. Good for a first down. Puka Nacua. Let's go. Are they going to give him that first down? They absolutely should. It looked like he picked it up. Let's see what they say right here. This should move the chains. Let's see what the officials have to say here. And since I can't see, looks like it's going to bring up, yes, big gain right there. So Puka makes the catch, 15 yards, 1st and 10, first downs, LA Rams. Let's go. Here we go. Pistol formation from the 41-yard line. Matthew Stafford waiting for the snap. Cooper Kupp in motion to the right-hand side. There's a handoff to Kyren Williams. And that's actually not Kyren Williams on that carry. Doesn't matter because that still goes backwards. So a loss of about 1 on first down brings up a second down and 2. Ronnie Rivers was the running back there, and that brings up a second down. So second down and 2 coming up right now for the LA Rams. And this drive so far, 3 plays, 9 yards, 1 minute, 38 seconds. This should take us to the end of the third quarter. They're going to get one more play off, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Play clock down to about 8. Shotgun formation. Second down and 11. There's the snap. Kyren Williams gets the carry, and he gets up. Wow, that looks like he picked up the full 10 yards. Let's see where the officials mark him. They're going to mark it a third down and 1. He did get 10 yards, but it was a second down and 11 situation, so that brings up a third down and 1. Third down and 1 coming up for the LA Rams, and we are cooking now. LA Rams up to the 40-yard line. Actually, that should take them across midfield to about the 50. They are exactly at the 50-yard line, right on midfield. That is the end of the third quarter. And when we get back from this commercial break, we're going to start the fourth quarter in just a few moments. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. Let's effing go. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for liking. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to this channel. And since we are in the middle of a commercial break, we'll cut back over to the drive chart and the stat board so we can break down what we've just seen. The New Orleans Saints, 229 total yards of offense, ladies and gentlemen. The LA Rams, 386. So you can see that the Rams have definitely been moving the football a lot more. Thanks for doing that, Christina. I appreciate that. Kyren Williams, 16 rushing attempts, 90 yards, and a touchdown on the ground. He's got 15 fantasy points. Fantasy leader across the board for both teams right now, my boy Puka. Let's go, Puka Nacua with 119 yards, a touchdown to go with that. 7 receptions, 24 fantasy points, and Matthew Stafford right behind him. 23 fantasy points out of Matthew Stafford. Matt Stafford has completed 21 of 30 attempts, 277 passing yards, and 2 touchdowns for Matthew Stafford over here. On the other side, Derek Carr not doing so hot. You can see that in that first column right here. Derek Carr, 15 of 28, 216 yards. He's got 1 touchdown and 1 interception that he just threw in this last drive. Alvin Kamara, 9 rushing attempts. That's it. 9 rushing attempts. 19 yards. Obviously, the game script has phased him out of that, but Alvin Kamara has only been targeted twice in the passing game, and that makes absolutely no sense for this New Orleans Saints offense. Alvin Kamara should be getting the football a lot more than he is. He's a better pass catching back than he is just a full purebred running back. Jamal Williams only has 1 carry today. Jamal Williams, 4 yards. Again, another situation. Another situation that's game clock wise, or the game script is affecting this right now. They're not going to be running the football when they're down by 20 in the fourth quarter. LA Rams have the football. We are still in the middle of a break. Still in the middle of a commercial break from the third quarter to the fourth quarter. Chris Olave has 17 fantasy points. He has broken 100 yards today. That means that he's gone over 1,000 on the season. Congratulations to Chris Olave. Rashid Shaheed has 7 targets, only 3 receptions, but 66 yards. And here we go, a third down and inches coming up right here. Here's a third down and inches. There's the snap, fakes the handoff to Kyren Williams, and Matthew Stafford throws the football. Catch made by Puka. First down, stays on his feet, and then he goes all the way inside the 25, the 20, down at about the 15. Big first down for the LA Rams. First down, LA, let's go. First down by Puka Nacua right there. Another catch for this dude. Another catch for this man. Just having a great rookie year. You can see that. Did you see that just blow up on the drive chart underneath? That's crazy. That's crazy pants. Anyways, fourth quarter action, ladies and gentlemen. So the first play of the fourth quarter was a huge catch for Puka Nacua. And here's the snap and the handoff underneath. That's going to be a short gain of about 3. That last Puka Nacua play, by the way, was good for 29 yards. Now it looks like Ronnie Rivers got the carry here. Ronnie Rivers with the carry on that first down. That brings up a second down, a short gain by Ronnie Rivers right there. And that's going to be a 2-yard gain. So now we've got a second down and 8, but the LA Rams are inside of the red zone, like inside of the red zone. They're there. Here we go. From the 19-yard line, second down and 8 coming up from the 19-yard line. Play clock down to 5. Single back formation. Play clock down to 2. Motion in the backfield. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. And Matthew Stafford looks left this time. How is that not a pass interference? He shoved Cooper Kupp before the football even got there. He shoved Cooper Kupp before the football even got there. Not that that one play is going to make a difference, but watch this. That makes no sense. So he's in motion. Football goes his way, and he gets pushed before he even gets a chance to catch. Unbelievable. That is the second no call against the Rams. The Rams should have gotten 2 times now. They should have gotten that. But, again, the NOLA no call will stand forever. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So let me get back to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. I got no idea what's going on. I apologize for that. Just trying to call every single play right here. What's going on, Teresa? Good to see you. Appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. You can't go wrong when you have cheese on your head, says Teresa. You can't go wrong. Thanks for checking in, girl. Appreciate you. All right, so we were about to get a snap. A timeout has been called, ladies and gentlemen, so it looks like the LA Rams are going to take their first timeout here as well. And that is going to bring us to a quick commercial break. Congrats on the win. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a few more subscribers here to give us a cushion from that 28-25? If this is your first time checking out Football Nation, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys being here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We've got 28-25. Can we get to 28-30 before the end of this stream? Can we get to 28-30 before the end of the stream? I guess we're about to find out. Third down and 8 coming up right here for the LA Rams. Okay, here comes a third down and 8. 13 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Third down and 8, 13:30 left to go. Shotgun formation, motion from Cooper Kupp from the left to the right. Waiting for the snap is Matthew Stafford. He takes it. He steps up through the pocket, throws the football for Cooper Kupp, who makes the catch, gets up on his feet, gains about 5, honestly. Gains about 5 on that 3rd down and 8 situation. So not enough to move the sticks, but it is enough to put them well within field goal range. Here comes a 4th down for the LA Rams. I don't think Sean McVay feels the need to have to go for this one, and I think that's going to end up being a field goal here. So here comes the field goal unit. The score is 27-7. So a 20-point lead. This could make it a 23-point lead, and a very, very difficult, pretty much insurmountable. There's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. It does hook, but the kick is good. And that means that the score is now 30-7, ladies and gentlemen. So 30-7. Thanks, guys, so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for watching Football Nation. All right, so we're going to go over to one of our break videos. Let's see if I've got a good one for you guys here. So, all right, guys, Dallas Cowboys. We're so close, man. And I know we're covering the Saints right now. Do I have that one here? Maybe I do. I had the Saints. I did make a clip about the Saints a year ago. Sorry, not years ago. I made a clip about the Saints about a year ago, and I had one about Cooper Kupp as well. Dang. I'm just going to have to live with the fact that I don't have that one. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks, Ricky. I really appreciate you, man. Unstoppable. The Rams are unstoppable, says Pastor Young. I don't know. The Cowboys stopped them. Just saying. I'm just saying. Just a friendly little jab. Shout out to you. Anyways, next week, ladies and gentlemen, the next game that we're going to be covering is going to be a game. The next game that we're going to cover is going to be a match between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. So that's going to be a good divisional game. We're going to be covering that one on Saturday. Then on Sunday, we'll be covering the Cowboys and the Dolphins. So, hey, Teresa, if you've got any connections with the Jazz, drop me a line. Let's see if I can't get. I'm trying to break into that industry, man. I would love to do ticket sales for the Cowboys, the Texans, whoever, man. I would love to do that for the San Antonio Spurs. That would be great. And Snipes saying Dodgers, baby. Dodgers, baby. All right, guys. How many of you guys doing DraftKings out there? Probably just a few of y'all, for sure. Ernest, what's going on, Ernest Smith? Thanks for checking in, my friend. Appreciate you checking in, Mr. Ernest. I don't know about the jihad stuff, but that's literally the words he said. I mean, then again, I don't know. I'm culturally ignorant, so I'm not going to pretend like I know what you're talking about. But whatever. Cool. All right. Still in a commercial break. Waiting to get back from this commercial break. The LA Rams going to kick this football back to the Saints, who are floundering right now. Saints are definitely floundering a bit right here. Here are the LA Rams getting ready to kick this one back. Hill should have been quarterback when Drew Brees left. I agree. Johnny Boy Breeze. Who's Johnny Boy Breeze? What? Hill should be quarterback when Johnny Boy Breeze left. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Ricky, thank you, sir. I'm not the best. You're the best. Thanks for checking in, Ricky. Here we go. So, the Rams have kicked this football back to the New Orleans Saints, and the New Orleans Saints are going to start this drive on the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. And it looks like Derek Carr doesn't like what he sees, so he steps up to the line and is calling an audible right now. Audible being called at the moment. And so, shotgun formation once again, but Alvin Kamara to the right this time. There's the snap. Derek Carr finally throws to Alvin Kamara underneath. And it looks like too little too late. Only 2 yards on that play as well. He does go out of bounds. That is going to keep the clock rolling because he didn't go out on his own. So, here we go. Where are those Seahawks at? Seahawks got problems of their own. They got to win a few more games here. It's a big win. They got a huge win over the Eagles last week, just on Monday. But They've got a lot to look forward to, and they really need to get some wins here. 2nd down and 8 coming up. LA Rams on defense. Quick throw underneath on a screen play, and Alvin Kamara making some shifty moves. Picks up a 1st down there. That's the first down for Alvin Kamara. 1st down. New Orleans Saints, let's go. Big gain right there for Alvin Kamara. A little stutter step. That's going to bring up a 1st and 10 for the New Orleans Saints on the 36-yard line. So, shotgun formation once again. Finally, they're moving the football. There's the snap. Winds up, throws, catches made. Chris Olave down at the 50. Chris Olave with the big catch. Looks like another 1st down. 1st down, New Orleans Saints. Let's go. 1st down by New Orleans. Back-to-back 1st downs on back-to-back plays. 1st and 10 coming up from the 50-yard line. Right at midfield are the New Orleans Saints, and they are trying. They're really chugging along here. There's the snap. Derek Carr looks left, throws underneath. Catch is made. A 4-yard gain right there, maybe about 3. Should be about 3 or 4. Catch was made by Rashid Shaheed. That brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 coming up now for the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints have the football. 2nd down and 6, a 2nd down and 6 from the Rams' 46-yard line, so they are across midfield. There's the snap, and a quick throw to the left-hand side. Catch is made, and this time it looks like that's Javonte Williams making the catch out of the backfield on 2nd down and 6. He gains about 5. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. Here comes a 3rd down and 1. New Orleans Saints still have the football. So a 3rd down and 1. Let's see where they mark this one. 3rd and inches is what I've got here. A 3rd down and inches. Waiting for this one. So 3rd down and inches. There's the snap. No quarterback sneak. That's going to be a handoff. And that's going to go forward. Jamal Williams picking up the 1st down. 1st down for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go. 1st down, New Orleans. What an effort right there by the New Orleans Saints. What a carry. Good run. So far this drive, ladies and gentlemen, it's working out well for the Saints. Jamal Williams with another carry. 6 plays, 38 yards, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. They're running out of time. They need to score, and they need to score quickly. Here we go from about the 38-yard line. Derek Carr throws underneath again. This time Alvin Kamara gets the football. He'll go backwards. Alvin Kamara will lose 2 yards on this one. That brings up a 2nd down and long, 2nd down and 20. Hey, did you see the gift bag, Christina? I just remembered that in that envelope, there's $100 cash. There's an envelope. 2nd down and 3. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Winds up, throws, catch made. Chris Olave again on my bench having a day. Yikes. Teresa, you still there? Ricky wants to know. Pastor Young, that's it. Stop. Hazard saying no mo. Teresa not in here no mo. Teresa not in here no mo. Yes, she is. Hi, what's up, girl? Here we go. 3rd down and 6. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Winds up, throws the football. Catch is made. Another 1st down picked up. Juwan Jennings this time staying on his feet inside the 15 before going out of bounds. That will stop the clock. Big gain right there. 8 minutes and 30 seconds left to go for the New Orleans Saints. Juwan Jennings with a big catch on the right-hand side. Number 83, the big tight end, making people miss, breaking tackles, gaining some really good yardage. He definitely needed that one. That was a gain of 20 yards for Juwan Jennings. So that moves them from the 33-yard line to the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. 1st and 10 coming up for the New Orleans Saints. Shotgun formation. We're waiting for the snap. There it is. Derek Carr backs up, steps through the pocket, and now he's on the scramble. Alvin Kamara easily could have blocked for him. No block made. Ladies and gentlemen, we're inside the red zone. We've got a 1st and 10. The football is on the LA Rams. The football is on the LA Rams 13-yard line. Here are the New Orleans Saints with the ball. A 2nd down coming up right here. We've got a 2nd down coming up, a 2nd down and 7. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A 2nd down and 7. The football is on the LA Rams 10-yard line. Play clock is down to 8. Derek Carr in the shotgun formation. Rashid Shaheed motioning right now. He takes the snap. Derek Carr in the pocket. Pump fakes. Winds up, throws. Alvin Kamara makes the catch, and he gets to about the 5-yard line. Not enough to pick up a first down, but still a pretty good gain right there. That should bring up a 3rd down and about 2. So here comes a 3rd down for the New Orleans Saints. 3rd down and 2 at the 5-yard line. Let's go. It's pouring rain in LA right now, says Teresa. Thanks for checking in and letting me know what's going on, man. Here we go. All right. Clock is still ticking. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. A 3rd down and 2 from the 5-yard line. New Orleans Saints have the football. Derek Carr doesn't like what he sees. He steps up, calls an audible. We're still in the shotgun. Play clock down to 4. Carr takes the snap. He looks left. He winds up back of the end zone. Touchdown! Juwan Jennings on the left-hand side of the field. And that's going to be a touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go! Good job right there. Great throw. Great catch. 5-yard play, but a touchdown nonetheless. Good route run, out route, just to the back of the corner there. Just back left-hand side of the end zone. Great throw by Derek Carr. Fantastic move. Let's go. Hardball hero, let's go. Said Johnson. Okay. So, that was Johnson, actually. Thanks for letting me know. I guess I called the wrong person. Oops. Juwan Johnson, not Juwan Jennings. What am I saying? Juwan Johnson, not Juwan Jennings. That's so embarrassing. I've been saying it wrong, like, all day. Like, literally, not just for, like, a little bit. I've been saying it wrong, like, literally all day, and I just got corrected. So thank you for correcting me, because I'm not going to make that mistake again. Juwan Johnson with the catch. Fuck. Oops. Anyways, appreciate you clearing that up, Hardball Hero. Oh, man. Hey, man, this is how you know. This is how you know that we are live. And this is also how you know. This is also how you know that I have to do this all on my own. Juwan Johnson. I can't believe I said Juwan Johnson. I'm not even thinking. What is wrong with me? And here was Christina recording that moment, and she got all of me saying that, screaming it wrong the entire time. So, yeah, that sucks. Saints pathetically dysfunctional GM. Fire him now, staff and coach. All good. He's a wide receiver on the 49ers. Yeah, I don't know. I know who Juwan Jennings is. That's why I was saying. I just. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I actually have Juwan Johnson's notes here on my screen right now as well. So, in case anybody was wondering, I do have it. And I don't know why I kept saying Juwan Jennings. That's so. Why was I saying that? That's so embarrassing. Oh, man. Anyways, we can move on. Juwan Johnson drafted out of Oregon, ladies and gentlemen. Juwan Johnson, not Juwan Jennings. Juwan Johnson drafted in 2020 by the New Orleans Saints. Well, undrafted, picked up by the New Orleans Saints. 6'4", 231 pounds out of Oregon. Juwan Johnson, not Juwan Jennings. God bless America. Man, I'll be probably screaming out the name Juwan Jennings on Monday Night Football. But at least the New Orleans Saints finally answered back. When you get the name wrong, we're going to make something. We're going to make fun of that, Christina. We're going to use that clip that you got, and I'm still going to post it. And then just be like, I will find a way to edit it and make it look. Yeah, no, that's fine. There's a squib kick this time. This is going to not be an onside kick return, but it will be picked up and run out of bounds on the squib. Good job to make sure that they don't get up to the 25-yard line. So here we go. The New Orleans Saints now kicking this football back to the LA Rams. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this Thursday night football game. The LA Rams have 30. The New Orleans Saints now have 14. Damn it. I'm going to be caught up on that for like a hot minute. I cannot believe that I said the wrong name on a touchdown play right there. Touchdown, Kobe Bryant. Here we go. Cristiano Ronaldo with the home run. 1st and 10. Play clock is stopped. 6:31 left to go. Officials talking about something right here. Don't know. Sean McVay having a conversation with the side judge. 6:31 on the clock. Literally just a quick waste of time. We got a 1st and 10. LA Rams now have the football, ladies and gentlemen. So, LA Rams have the ball right now. LA Rams have the football right now. And here we go out of the pistol formation. Up to the 17-yard line. 17-yard line, there's the snap. Matthew Stafford backs up in the pocket, winds up, throws, catch made by guess who? Puka Nacua, making people miss. There is a flag on the play, though. Laundry on the field. That'll be another 1st down catch for Puka if it stands, but let's see what the officials have to say about this one. Prior to the pass, holding on the defense, that penalty will be declined. And that's going to be a 1st down. So that will stand. And we got a 1st down for the LA Rams. 1st down, Puka. Let's go. I see you, Puka. Dude, what? This rookie is having himself a day. A year. This rookie is having himself a year. I love to see what Puka Nacua can do, man. Here we go. DK wants out of Seattle. He should. There's the snap. There's the handoff. That's going to go back to the line of scrimmage. Kyren Williams. Isn't it funny that Dak Prescott has the most passing touchdowns of the year, but DeAndre Hopkins, when he was asked if he wanted to catch passes from Dak Prescott, he goes, not really. Anyways, hey, DK, if you're looking for a new home, man, you and CD can do some terrible things. Great, but terrible. Great things. Terrible, but great. Anyways, here we go. Roger, what's going on? Here we go, 2nd down and 9. Thanks for checking in, Roger. And thanks for checking back in, Smiley. Here we go, 2nd down and 9. Kyren Williams gets the carry. He gets to the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45. Stiff arm down at the 40. And a huge gain from Kyren Williams on the right-hand side. Big 1st down for the LA Rams. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's find out what this flag is going to be. Let's find out what this flag is going to be. We're going to cut over to the side screen here. All right, Sean McVay does not like the call. 5 minutes and 13 seconds left to go. Is this going to be a holding? There's going to be a holding. I don't see the holding there at all. Maybe right there. Yeah, that's a good call. Okay, I see it now. I do see it now. So that will bring it back. That will be a 10-yard penalty against the Rams. So the Rams will be backed up right now. And instead of having a 2nd down and 9, it's now a 2nd down and 19. So 2nd down and 19, shotgun formation. Kyren Williams to the left of Matthew Stafford. And we've got motion in the backfield. There's the snap and a handoff to Kyren Williams, who carries the football forward for about 2 yards. 2-yard gain for Kyren Williams brings up a 3rd down and 17. So a 3rd and forever. And the Saints might get a chance to score again. Timeout taken right there. 2nd timeout taken by the New Orleans Saints. If they get a stop right here, they have to score a touchdown quickly and then recover an onside kick and score again just to tie it up. They're down by 15. They'll also need to convert a 2-point conversion at some point. So with all of the chips and cards stacked against the New Orleans Saints, can they pull a rabbit out of the hat? I'm really bad at analogies if you guys cannot tell. Okay, so during this timeout, they're taking their time to get back to the action. Here we go. Ricky saying, how do you know DK wants out of Seattle? That's a good question. Pastor Young wants to know how much time is left. 4 minutes and 44 seconds left to go in this one. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Kyren Williams gets the carry on this 3rd down. And 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Guys, just out of curiosity, I know y'all asked about the time, and I know some of you guys can't actually see right now. I know some of you guys can't actually see right now, but can you see this clock above my head and like the actual time up there? The final timeout has been taken. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. 4:40 left to go in this football game, ladies and gentlemen. 4:40 left to go. The clock behind me should say 4:44. Don't know why, but why does DK want out of Seattle? I don't know, man. I read something that was saying that Pete Carroll was actually losing that locker room. Teresa ain't in here no mo. Teresa ain't in here no mo. Is Teresa there? Hell no. Ooh, the punt was blocked. Okay, I was getting distracted. Christina had asked me a question. Not your fault, baby. Not your fault. But I also don't want to repeat what you asked. And yeah, I'll show you later. Okay. Was that a punt or was that just a bad kick? Did he really shank that or was that blocked? So on 4th and 16, there was a kick right there, and that kick went out of bounds. It doesn't say that it was blocked by anybody. It just says that Ethan Evans punts for 8 yards to the LA 35 and out of bounds. It must have just been a terrible kick. Yay, she's in here and she's having fun. Rock on. All right, Easy Lions Minute saying, got to check out. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks again. Play calling, Mario. You know you're good when a Lions fan watches a Cowboys fan. Rock on, brother. Appreciate you so much, man. Thanks for checking in. All right, guys. So this takes us to another commercial break. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Roger. Awkward. Yes. Awkward. Only awkward if you let it be awkward. Things don't have to be awkward. Okay. What was awkward? Pastor saying, my bad, Mario, I was meaning run the clock. Ah, I see. Run the clock, manage the clock, not how much time is left. I do try to call the time whenever I can. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back from this commercial break, we'll have a 4th down and we'll have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in case anyone is curious about the clock. It's only awkward if you make it awkward. Thanks, Christina. Here we go. So 1st and 10. The New Orleans Saints have the football on the Rams' 35-yard line. That's what it says on here. So, big timeout having been taken. New Orleans Saints have the football. They are trying to score some points. They need to score quickly. The Rams tried to punt this one back, and that punt went out of bounds at the 35. A terrible punt. A terrible punt right there. And that means that the Rams, okay, so it looks like it might have gotten blocked right there. There's the, okay, that was blocked. So great block right there for some more FN football. Let's go. That was actually a blocked kick, so all credit goes to where it needs to go. And because of that blocked kick, it's a great job by the Saints, and the Saints are now in a dangerous spot. So the Saints have great field position from the 35-yard line, shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers on the right, and Derek Carr looks right and throws right. Catch made by Rashid Shaheed, who fights to get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a no gain. That'll bring up a 2nd down. So on 1st and 10, a quick throw out to the right-hand side on the flat for the New Orleans Saints. Goes nowhere. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 coming up right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're getting into it. Can they score? They need to do so quickly. I don't think they should even be huddling. There should be no huddle offense the rest of the way. 4 minutes left to go in this football game. Shotgun formation, Derek Carr waiting for the snap. 4-man rush coming in. Winds up, deep shot all the way to the end zone. That's caught! Touchdown! Perry! A.T. Perry with the touchdown grab. Big throw. Touchdown for the New Orleans Saints. Let's go. A.T. Perry with a huge catch right there. 35-yard bomb. Derek Carr just lets it rip. Derek Carr just lets it rip, and he won that assignment over Durant. Beautiful play right there. Oh, my gosh. ATP. She says ATP. I like that. Giving us the energy right now. 2-point conversion. They need this one. They need this one. It's do or die. Do or die 2-point conversion. Shotgun formation. Derek Carr takes the snap. Derek Carr backs up, throws to the back of the end zone. Catch made. Chris Olave with the 2-point conversion. It is now a 1-possession game with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. But the Saints need to get a stop right here, right now. No more points, no first downs. They're going to have to either recover an onside kick or get a huge stop right here against the Rams offense. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, what a move right there. Oh my goodness, let's go. Vikings versus Bears ending was funny. That was crazy. That was an offensive pass interference on A.T. Perry, who made that catch, by the way. Absolutely an offensive pass interference, not called. Chris Olave being held on that one. No, and the officials are just letting them play. The officials are just letting them play, just do their thing. I mean, fouls on both of those doesn't really matter. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're curious to know who the fantasy leaders are across the NFL, you can see that scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you have any of those top guys in your fantasy lineups, you're definitely going to want to fire them up this week if you're still in it. Here's the onside kick that will be recovered. Onside kick recovered quickly. Bad kick right there on the onside. Puka recovering the onside kick. And so the Rams are going to start this drive with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. Oh, poop. She said, can you hear that? Ah. Thank you. Check. Oh, no. There we go. We're better. We're back. Here we go. Thank you so much, Teresa. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 40. Looks like the 44-yard line. There's the snap. There's a handoff to Kyren Williams. The pile moves forward. That takes them inside the 40. So now they're within field goal range once again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me know, Teresa. Appreciate that. Always appreciate you guys talking with me and letting me know what's going on. It's like a foreign film. She said it's like a foreign film. Just close your eyes and it works. Just close your eyes and it works so well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. LA Rams, 2nd down and 5 from the 40-yard line. They need to get a first down to salt this one away. 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this football game. They're going to bring the house right now, and they do. Puka Nacua gets around the corner, and Nacua breaks a tackle, and Nacua stays in bounds before going down. A huge, crucial gain for Puka Nacua right there. Oh, my gosh. Puka Nacua, you can see him fired up, having a career game. Another amazing game for Puka Nacua. Look at that. Breaking tackles. Bro, I mean, that is issues on the defensive end for the New Orleans Saints because arm tackles aren't going to do it. Trying to push Puka Nacua out of bounds ain't going to do it. This kid is hungry. This dude is an absolute beast. Great job by Puka Nacua. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. If they can get inside the 2-minute warning here with another first down, that'll be the end of the game. So, gonna bring the house right here. Pistol formation. Cooper Kupp in motion. There's the snap. And this time it goes to the left-hand side. Quick stop made right there. Gain of only 2. Handoff was made to Kyren Williams. Handoff was made to Kyren Williams right there. All righty then. My internet glitches sometimes, buddy. Dude, so does mine, man. My internet glitches pretty bad sometimes, and it shouldn't because we're definitely playing or paying for the best of the best. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that last play will take us to the 2-minute warning. That last play will take us to the 2-minute warning, and there are 2 minutes left in this football game, and for all intents and purposes, it looks like the LA Rams are going to walk away with this one. It looks like the LA Rams are going to get away with this one right here. I hope everyone finds the right one, says Christina. What are y'all talking about? What on earth are y'all talking about? Oh, man. I can't even keep up with you guys. But thank you, Ricky. Thanks, Ricky. I told Ricky to stay positive at the start of this stream, and he's definitely laying it on thick. He's definitely laying it on thick. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. It's like... Thanks, Kim, bro. Appreciate you so much, man. How's your stream going right now? This guy's live right now, too, ladies and gentlemen. Best football YouTuber, says Ricky. Thank you, sir. I was considering breaking out into other sports, but I don't want to do that. I'd like to stick with just football right now. It's what I know. It's what I love. And it's definitely what I want to continue to bring you guys, even during the off season. So, Kenneth, what's going on? Kenneth, first chat of the day for you, my friend. Kenneth Peller saying the Ravens like being underdogs. That just fires them up. Are the Ravens the underdogs against the San Francisco 49ers? That is pretty wild. That's going to be a really good matchup. Cannot wait for that one. Monday Night Football, ladies and gentlemen. Catch it here on Football Nation. I will be covering the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. You can check out what I got going on. Go ahead and like those streams that are looking that I've set up right now. They're already set. The times are already scheduled. So if you guys want to see what I've got going up this week or coming up this week, you can do that just by checking out my my live chat. Trinidad Chavez, what's going on, Trinidad? Thanks for checking into the conversation, dude. Appreciate you, my friend. Are you from Trinidad? Because Trinidad from Trinidad would be a very cool thing. But even if you're not, you're still a very cool person for checking into this conversation. Thank y'all so much for watching this live stream. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Thank you so much for contributing to the conversation. Appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here. If you guys are just checking out this channel right now, inside of the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter right here, if I can keep your attention for the rest of this game, please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. Right now, we've got a 1st and 10 coming up on the New Orleans Saints 44-yard line. The LA Rams have the football right now. Kimbro letting me know, already liked and turned on the notification bell. Ricky's 49ers saying 49ers going to take down the Ravens. We're about to find out. Hey, thanks for hitting that like and subscribe. 28-28, beautiful number. Single back formation. We got a single back formation, and they're definitely on the 30, looks like the 27-yard line. That's a handoff right there, and a gain of about 1, and that was actually a 2nd down, so that'll bring up a 3rd down, and the clock is still ticking. 1:50 left to go. So my drive chart looks like it stopped. Let's refresh my drive chart here. Find out why that happened, and the score above my head has also stopped, so let's find out. Let's get that fixed for you guys. So 28-28. Joseph, what's going on, Mr. Munson? Appreciate you. Kenneth, remains to be seen, he says. All right, 3rd down and 6. Coming at you from about the 26-yard line. Single back formation. Waiting for the snap. We got motion in the backfield. Offsides movement right there. Let's see if that's going to be a false start or if it's going to be offsides. I think that's going to go down as an offsides on 3rd and 6. The hard count got them. And that should bring it up to a 3rd down and 1. Sean McVay would love it if it went in his favor. And I'm sure Dennis Allen would love it if it went in his. Let's find out. So an offense, offsides on the defense. Neutral zone infraction. Wow. The New Orleans Saints facing a 3rd down and 6. The offsides or the neutral zone infraction will now make that a 3rd down and 1. Oh, man, they definitely made them bite on that one. That is the worst penalty that they could have had. They really legitimately had a chance right there. Legitimately had a chance. And anytime, Kenneth, anytime. I appreciate you coming in and leaving a chat in the conversation and getting yourself involved. Thank you, Ricky, for welcoming and making Kenneth feel welcome here. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Here we go from the 21-yard line. A single back formation. Puka Nacua, they just need to get this 1st down, and that's game. 1st down, and they can kneel this one out. They're going to bring the absolute house right now. New Orleans Saints getting ready to bring this one back. Let's go. 3rd and 1. Play clock down to 5. 40 seconds left to go. They're going to take their time. Call the timeout there. And there's a timeout. Timeout being called. set this browser settings here. Okay, no more browser. Let's bring the browser back. Give me the updated scores now. There you go. No, still not. Should have 42 seconds. That says 42. 42 seconds left to go in this football game, ladies and gentlemen. 42 seconds left to go in this game. Joseph Munson, Mario appreciates you. I sure do. I sure do. Thanks for checking in, Joseph. Seriously, here to give you the thumbs up. Dude, I really appreciate that so much. I hope you're still in here and you can hear me actually say that. Shout out to you, Joseph Munson. Appreciate you, my friend. Here we go. Ricky saying, Kenneth, good luck versus the 49ers. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. This is the final play of the game. I mean, at least defensively, let's see if the Saints can do it. And Matthew Stafford is just going to kneel. He went backwards, and there's going to be a fraction of a second left here on 4th down. That's going to be it. I mean, technically, okay, yeah, so the clock is just a bit different right there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so the kneel means that is the final play of the game all day long, ladies and gentlemen. The final score of this game for your Thursday night football game. I don't even know what day of the week it is. For your Thursday night football game, LA Rams are going to go up to 8-7, and the New Orleans Saints are going to go down to 7-8. Rams 30, Saints 22. That is the final score of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And if you guys want to hang out for just a little bit longer, I'm going to go ahead and pull up a quick little stream, a quick little video for you guys. Some of y'all had questions about different players and different things across the NFL, so I'm going to bring this up for y'all, and if y'all want to hang out with me, feel free to do so. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I love you guys. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Thank you so much. Shout out to each and every one of you, especially you, Christina. I love you. Okay, love you guys. We'll see y'all soon. Have a good night, guys. Peace out. Welcome to Football 101. Hike! In this video, I'm going to explain the very basics of American football. Be sure to like this video and subscribe if you want to learn more about America's favorite sport. Let's start with player positions. Each team starts off with 11 players on the field. No matter what, every play requires 5 players on the line of scrimmage. This is your offensive line. The O-line is made up of the biggest players on the field and is arguably the most crucial position group in all of football. Without a good offensive line, the offense will have a tough time getting things done. They're responsible for protecting the quarterback on passing plays and for opening up holes for running backs on running plays. This is the center. The center is the only position in all of football that touches the ball on every single down. His job is to snap the ball to the quarterback and call out blocking assignments for other offensive linemen. On either side of the center, you have 2 guards, the left guard and the right guard. Guards serve as the lead blockers for running backs, and they're responsible for stopping defenders who are rushing the quarterback on the inside. On the outside of the offensive line, you have 2 tackles, a left tackle and a right tackle. Offensive tackles are typically the biggest guys on the O-line. On running plays, the tackles are responsible for sealing off the outside edges, and on passing plays, they have to block the best pass rushers. Offensive tackles are responsible for protecting the quarterback's blind side, which is a huge responsibility. Next, we have the tight end. A tight end is a little different. They're a hybrid position that lies somewhere between offensive lineman and wide receiver. Though they're usually considered part of the offensive line, tight ends don't have a fixed position when starting a play. Some playbooks even have multiple tight end sets to confuse defenses and provide additional pass protection. Not only do they have to be able to block incoming defenders, tight ends also have to be safety valves for the quarterback. If the wide receivers and running backs aren't open, then the quarterback can always check down and throw to a tight end on a short part of the field. On the outside of the line of scrimmage, you have your wide receivers. Wide receivers are the main targets for quarterbacks when it comes to passing plays. Offenses will usually use at least 2 wide receivers depending on which play they choose to run, but a team can play up to 5 at a time. Receivers will run routes and try to get open for passes, serve as decoys, or help out in the run game. As you would imagine, their main job is to get open and catch the ball when a pass is thrown their way. Wide receivers have to be fast, have good hands, and be able to run crisp routes even when the ball isn't thrown in their direction. Behind the line of scrimmage, you'll find your running backs. Running back is one of the most exciting, high-profile offensive position in football. Their main responsibility is to receive the handoff from the quarterback and run the ball as efficiently as possible, whether it's straight through the teeth of the defense or around the outside. Running backs have multiple job duties. They have to be ready to receive the handoff and run the ball, serve as a blocker and protect the quarterback, or run a route and catch a pass. A team can choose to deploy multiple running backs on a play if needed. And the last position on the offense is quarterback. Quarterbacks are the focal point of the offense, and they're the ones who call the shots. And more often than not, they're the leaders on the team, both on and off the field. Quarterbacks have a more direct impact on the outcome of a game than any other individual player on either side of the ball. They're often considered the most important position in all of sports.